There we go. All right, Ubity Tubity, we're up. Excuse me. Thank you, Dro Elf. Thank you. Like, look, man. Look, I'm getting so tired of these friendlies telling me that I can't beat up a kangaroo. It's like, oh, y'all don't believe in me for real. I know this nigga mad.
I've seen a kangaroo.
Mm-hmm. Like in person?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
What matters is that this is just you doing a man thing, you know? You're just being a man right now. That's all.
And that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Kind of, sometimes, you know?
Listen, I don't know if this is. I know this gets said all the time. I don't know if this is a man thing. This is a combat thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I survived. This is the thing that's fucking me up. I've survived like explosions, and that's not just some goofy shit I'm making up. Like I've literally exploded. I've literally survived explosions. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying? I think I could I just it's just a combat thing. I have a combat mind.
Which is impressive. Which is impressive.
Yeah.
However, kangaroos are, you know, a little different. Ooh, sorry, I'm doing the dishes. They're a little different than that. Just slightly. Just a little. They're just different risks. You know, that's all.
All right. Yeah. It's not that that one risk isn't worse than the other. It's just that they're different risks. Is that what you're saying?
No. What I kind of no. It's whatever's least offensive but most correct.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, she's media trained.
I like that. W Manders for the $5 dono that says future YouTube title idea. You can't kadunka without breaking some chuds. We'll definitely log that. We will definitely log that. Well, yeah, we'll definitely have to log that. Excuse me.
Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
I can. You have many hats on. You're a man of many hats.
Well, that's a very old picture, but I just had a question about the black people not being racist. Like, I'm not here to argue. I just have like a genuine question. Is this like to all other races or ethnicities?
Yes.
Or is this specifically in the context of like American black people towards like American white people?
Nobody but white people can be racist, period.
Okay, but like, could you expand upon that?
Yeah, racism won't allow for it.
But like, if a black person said, like, called an Indian person a slur towards Indian people, is that not being racist?
No.
Why not?
It's racial triangulation. That means both groups are experiencing racism.
On a systematic level, yeah. Are you saying like racism is only
and an interpersonal level? They couldn't do the systemic portion. They couldn't do the interpersonal without being able to draw from the systemic. So Swan, you want one? Look, Swan. I always be forgetting Swan. Swan just be down there and just like. Eventually, Solid going. Go ahead, Swan.
Yeah, so, well, I guess I'm trying to understand, like, do you disagree with the topic? And if so, why do you disagree?
I don't inherently disagree because I don't think I know enough, right? Like, I'm not trying to assert that you're wrong because I don't know enough to say that. But I'm just confused. Like, if someone is saying something that is prejudiced towards another person,
Real quick.
What would you call that other than
Mika,
racist?
DM me and let me know what you need, please. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, what were you
like,
saying?
what would, like, if a black person or any two minorities, like two like exploited people in society, say like prejudiced things to each other, what would that be other than racism?
It's internalized.
But would that still not be racism?
Well, no, because it's like the terms were created by white people to degrade non-white people. So when you're functioning within a society where whiteness is responsible for your conditioning and your like how you're socialized, then you're going to take on those same like things, and but it doesn't mean that you're the creator of this thing and that you now benefit from this thing. It just means that whiteness has taught you to look at other people in a negative way as well.
I totally like, agree with that sentiment, but I'm just like, I don't know. I have some sort of disconnect with saying that that's not racist.
Can a woman be misogynistic to another woman?
Yeah, totally. It's not
No.
inherently like that
We
woman's
can't.
fault, and it's because of like
Women-
societal pressures and standards. But
Women
Totally.
cannot be misogynistic. They can internalize it, right? So that means like this idea that women are less than, they've internalized it, they've taken it on, and they can, push that onto others, but that's not, they're not going to benefit from that because they're harmed by it.
well,
They've chosen to believe the harmful things about themselves.
people do a lot of things that are against their like best interest all the time, right?
That doesn't take away from what I just said. Because I'm talking about how we're socialized and how we're conditioned. Misogyny is what men do to women, right? That's what men do to women. It's something that benefits men.
Yeah, it totally does benefit men, but
Hey,
if
so
a
how
woman
can-
says,
How can women, if it's about the hatred and prejudice towards women, right? Women, and a woman takes that same idea on and they function, right? In that same way, they've internalized it because now they view themselves as less than. They have accepted that and they're pushing that onto other women. So it's not them being misogynistic towards other women. It's them internalizing how they've been socialized and conditioned in a patriarchal society.
but
So when
wouldn't
it
that
comes
just
to
be
race,
like internalized misogyny? But that would still be a form of misogyny, right? Even if they're a victim of it.
No. You have internalized the misogyny. You didn't create it. You don't benefit from it. Society convinced you that women are less than, and now you believe it.
Okay, I
That's the
understand. I
goal.
feel like
That's the goal of misogyny. It wants women to believe that they are less than, so men can continue to benefit from it. So if she takes that on and is perpetuating that onto other women, that's the goal. That's what's going to be benefiting men.
okay. Do you have any like reading on this? Because like I'm genuinely like interested, and I'm trying. Like again, I'm not trying to say anything's wrong. I'm genuinely just trying to understand.
Are you thinking about it on an interpersonal level?
I'm thinking on like this part specifically because I understand that like systematically, it's like
So
you
you
know,
are thinking,
the
yeah,
West.
you are thinking about it on an interpersonal level.
Yes, because I don't think systematically, anyone other than like like the global North and like the West and Europeans and America and like other countries like that are systemically doing racism.
Okay. How many white people have been lynched, or I'm sorry, sminched in Mississippi this past 4 months?
Totally.
4 or 5
That's my
months.
point. Is like the degrees aren't the same. I'm just it's more
Just
like,
answer my question.
I assume not.
There was one, but it happened the same day that a black man was sminched. My
Yeah,
prediction
that's
is
horrible.
my prediction is that they did that to throw people off, so they could invalidate it, because that is what happens when black people are found strange fruited nowadays.
Yeah,
But
that's horrible. Like systematically.
but what I'm getting at though is Like even on an interpersonal level, that's the thing, right? This clearly it's white people doing this. We know it's white people doing this, right? But it's been written off as self-unalivings, when statistically it's not common for Black people to self-unalive themselves like this. The most consistent thing that we've seen throughout history is that if a Black person is found in a tree with rope, it is because white people did this to them, right?
Yeah, of course. Like that's
right. And this would be an interpersonal example of racism. And then when you want to know what happens, it gets written off as a self-unaliving. The system is not going to immediately go after white people. It never has. Whenever we talk about lynchings, that was a cultural norm less than a decade ago here in the United States. That's interpersonal racism. We're socialized and conditioned. We're directly impacted by these white power structures. They're going to dictate how we behave towards each other.
Like I 1,000,000% agree with that. Like I believe the system is like our current system is inherently white supremacist.
Tell me what you don't agree with.
The part, not necessarily I don't agree with, but I don't understand is if, you know, two non-white people say prejudiced things towards each other, even though that is upheld and enforced and only happening because of the system. How is that still not racism?
They've internalized the racism. They believe the negative things that they've been conditioned and socialized to believe within a society where white power structures are going to dictate how we behave towards each other. That's what it is. There's stereotypes about Black people that exist. There's stereotypes about Asian people that exist. There's stereotypes about people who are indigenous, right? And if you see that one group is like perpetuating that towards another, it's because of whiteness. So it's an internalization of racism, right? So if I say something derogatory towards an Asian person, that's me being anti-Asian. I've internalized racism. The oppressor was like, listen, this is how everybody's going to behave towards each other. This is how all y'all are going to act. These ideas, these negative stereotypes come from whiteness. These negative stereotypes uphold that power structure.
Yeah, again, like I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too hung up on like the specific word racism.
Can a rich person, can a poor person exploit a rich person?
No.
Okay.
No, again, it's like I'm not trying to say anything about the fact that if the system's not racist, or like that when people are.
But you're trying to. That's your problem, though. You're trying to separate the system from how we behave towards each other, and you can't.
Not necessarily, because like I do like.
No, you
what
literally
I was about
cannot.
to say. What I was about to say, like
ahead.
when like a minority says like a prejudice thing towards another group, that it is only because of the system.
Because of whiteness.
Yeah.
This isn't something that the non-white person has created or made up themselves. They've been conditioned to believe this. And them being conditioned to believe this benefits whiteness. It benefits white people.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Yeah, so we can't.
But just because like the racism isn't benefiting you doesn't mean you're not saying like racist things.
We are not racist. We internalize racism. Only white people can be racist. The negative thing being said from a non-white person to another group of people that are non-white is because of whiteness.
Yeah, I think it's just
we've internalized it because we've been taught this by whiteness. Because of whiteness, we think this way about each other. So we have internalized it. I don't know how else to explain this to you.
No, the thing is, I'm agreeing with that. Like I completely understand that, and I agree. But I'm saying if it is because of the system and all that.
Yeah, it's not us being racist. It's us internalizing the racism.
But like, for example, a lot of white people are only racist, even though it does benefit them. They're racist because of the system.
Right.
Right. Like.
Yeah, because they have social currency, right? When it comes to they have a monopoly on violence. They control resources. The non-white groups don't have that. That's something that's specific to white people. And in order
you
to,
have,
to maintain that place, their position on that hierarchy, they got to convince other people to believe what it is that they believe.
Yeah. Do you have anything like I could read about this? Because like again, I'm genuinely trying to understand. And like I'm agreeing with you like 95%. It's just
Well,
on
I
this.
don't listen. Don't worry about telling me that you agree. It helps me better to like explain this to you if you're just focus on what you disagree with.
The only thing I disagree with is like calling that not racist instead of using like the word like internalized.
Why would you place the burden of racism onto the people that are harmed by it, or the accountability of it onto the people that are harmed by it?
Well, again, I'm not saying like
No,
the
just
racism
hold
is their
on,
fault.
Lucas. You're not going to be a bad person for asking me these questions. I don't care about what you agree with. I care about what you disagree with. You don't have to over-explain yourself or justify what you're about to say. I just want you to say it, okay?
Okay. Well, I think if you're saying anything racist, then you're racist.
Only white people can be racist. White people are teaching everybody else how to hate themselves and how to hate each other. How to look negatively at themselves and how to look negative towards other people.
And I agree, but if you're saying something prejudice, it's still being prejudiced even if it's enforced by the system.
Are you talking about racial slurs?
Like that's just the most basic example because that's like pretty cut and dry.
Okay. Yeah, so what I'm explaining to you is because white people taught that to us. We don't benefit from that. But whiteness benefits from two other groups believing these negative things and functioning in a way to where they're being harmful towards each other. White people benefit from that. The non-white people do not benefit from that in any way, shape, or form. It benefits whiteness. What we have now done is we've taken on, right, how whiteness is conditioning and socializing us, and we're now perpetuating that towards others, but it doesn't benefit us. It still benefits white people. So we have internalized this. We've internalized this. The non-white people cannot be racists. They can't be racists while simultaneously being harmed by racism. That doesn't make any sense. How can I be racist and experience racism at the same time?
I mean, to me, it's like the same way people can like believe in capitalism but still like be exploited by the capital owning class.
Believing in it and being a capitalist is not the same thing.
So there's the thing, like people have these like racist beliefs without being the enforcers of the system.
Yeah, we can't
Actually,
be
I think I understand it more now.
Yeah, we can't be the enforcers of the system. We're subjected to it.
Okay, what just as like a clarifying question, what is like your definition of racism in like this case?
I'll be all the way honest with you. The definition is not going to help you understand what racism is. Like if I was to read the definition of the word lungs, would I then be able to go and explain to somebody what happens when a lung collapses? Yes or no?
I mean, it'd help.
Would I be able to go and explain to somebody what happens when a lung collapses? Yes or no?
No.
What would I need to do in order to be able to explain that process thoroughly to somebody else?
I mean, I don't know exactly, but my point is like...
No. Do not pivot. Do not pivot. What would I need to do in order to thoroughly explain how a lung collapses to another person?
I mean, you have to explain, like, I don't know exactly how a lung collapse works. How do you think a
respiratory therapist does this? Do you think they just read the definition of the word lungs and then boom, they're qualified for the job?
No.
What do they do?
Somebody say my name?
I did.
Sorry, I'm really like, I don't know. I'm trying to come at this with like
stay
only
here.
good faith and only understanding.
Lucas, stay here. If I read the definition of the word lungs, right? You and I both agree that that is not sufficient enough for me to be able to go and explain to somebody what happens when a lung collapses, right?
Yeah.
So how would I be able to obtain that information? Like, what would I have to do?
I mean,
so
you
that I
have to
can
explain it
thoroughly
more
explain it to
thoroughly.
somebody. I'm sorry?
You'd have to explain it like more thoroughly.
No. But what do I need to do to get myself there? Because reading the definition is not going to be enough to help me understand how to explain it to somebody. So what do I need to do in order to be able to explain it to somebody, right? Thoroughly.
I mean,
What would I
I'm
need to do?
confused on your point. Like, you'd have to like explain how a lung works or like this exact purpose of it.
Oh my God. Hey, Solid, are you there?
Yo,
Are you a respiratory therapist?
I was.
Oh my gosh. How did you so how'd you learn about lungs and how they collapse?
Went to school.
Okay. Wait, you didn't just read the definition? Well, Lucas here thinks that it would be sufficient for you to just read the definition, you know?
That's not what I'm saying.
So within your schooling, because you've experienced not having the information and life after having the information, do you think that
Yep.
if so
So
the
literally,
person that doesn't take in the information and go to school, they're just not going to be able to do it, are they?
I read a textbook, and the definition of lung took up maybe less than 1% of the space in that book. In order to learn about the lungs, I had to learn about the Bernoulli principle, the isothermic boundary, the carina, the Hyler markings, alveoli. Like I had to learn about fissures, like literally.
So you had to study this.
Yeah.
And then did you have to demonstrate that you knew that and retain that information before you got into your field?
Yep.
Okay. So you see, Lucas, we wouldn't do that with any other subject matter. Just read a definition and then think that now we're experts on understanding how something happens. We are talking about a centuries long global structure, right, that functions in very complex ways. The definition is not going to help you understand that. The only purpose of it, yeah. Do you understand? So you would have
Maybe I
to.
should have been more clear. I mean, when you say racism, are you specifically only talking
Hold
about
on.
on a systemic level?
Wait, hold on. Understanding how racism functions means that you're going to have to extend your research beyond just reading the definition. Right?
I've asked a few times, like, where can I read more about this? Because again, I'm really trying to come at this and understand.
I teach a class on Patreon. It's $5 a month.
Yes.
I'll look into it. Like,
Yeah,
Well, Lucas.
we're reading the textbook Race and Ethnicity. Excuse me, Race and Racisms by Petty. I forgot brain fart. What's her name? Starts with a K. Oh shit. Sorry, I was about to say stupid brain. I'm sorry. My damn brain. Anyway, we're reading a textbook in class. No, it's definitely not Jane.
did you say it was called Race and Racism?
Race and Racisms.
Okay, thank you. Because again, I don't know if my tones come off wrong, but I'm
But
genuinely
wait, no, real
not.
quick, Lucas. Sorry, I just want to touch on one last thing. You were struggling with understanding that a definition is not going to be enough. You'd have to research it. And I think you already understood that. But your hesitation stems from how you've been conditioned in society.
Yeah, totally.
I apologize.
as a
y'all.
white
I
person.
cut my ankle, so I'm gonna be kind of in and out here.
Because my point with asking the definition was not to like prove a point or get a full understanding. It was just asking more of a clarification. Are you talking about only on a systemic level or a combination of systemic and interpersonal and all the other aspects of it?
You can't separate systemic from interpersonal.
Yeah, I understand that. But
Right. So when you're going to be learning about it, you're going to be learning about it all together.
okay. Sorry. I'm really trying to understand here and not
The systems
real quick.
directly dictate how we behave towards each other.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna do W's, but I'm gonna hear how he engages with this.
well, I
Does that make sense?
yeah, no, it's starting to, I'm like understanding it more. And it
Okay, real
definitely,
quick, real quick,
from
last thing,
before
real
I
quick.
understand more.
Real quick, last thing. Let's say you got a job to work in a retail store, right? And your responsibility is to make the store money. That's your job. Okay, remember that in this analogy. That is your job. two people walking at the same time. You got one person who is dressed to the nines. They smell great, nice watch, nice shoes, nice hair, right? Another person comes in, they got stains on their clothes, they got some holes, looking a little disheveled. Who are you going to go help, knowing what your responsibilities are?
I mean, unfortunately, if like my job is to do that, then like the nicer dressed person,
Right. Why?
because there's like more. I've like you're wearing nicer things, you're more likely to have more money and spend more money at the store.
Right. And that's because we've been conditioned to see that as a sign of wealth. That is how people display their wealth. Right. You get what I'm saying? So because of classism and how people display their wealth and how we've been socialized, you are going to make a split-second decision based on your socialization. You see that white person, you see that person who's dressed really, really nice coming into the store, and your job is to make the store money. You're going to go and help that person because of how we've been socialized. So that right there is classism impacting, right? Because of how you've been socialized in our society, that's impacting your decision. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So like when we talk about racism, it's the same thing. These systems that exist are going to dictate and condition us to behave in a particular way towards each other. And that is with white people having social currency. They still have an advantage even when we interact with each other on an interpersonal level.
Okay. Just like, I don't know, clarifying, I guess. So like for your example of like the store, and like relating that to like the racism thing, that would be like, in that example, it's like I would not be classist because I would be just doing what like the system wants essentially, and like what the system is programmed into me. And it'd be the same with like a black person saying something prejudiced, for example.
The store is being classist. The store is benefiting from it. But that's just that example was to help you understand that the system directly, you can't separate interpersonal from the system.
Yeah.
And how the system functions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate you explaining to me. Sorry if I ever came off as like defensive or anything, because I genuinely am trying to learn.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, I think you would definitely benefit from the host class. It'll make a lot more sense.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
How do I leave? Oh, there we go.
Ty, can you get the next one?
I'm already on the live.
Sure. Hello.
I'm talking to Ty.
Oh.
Hi, what's your age?
Jam was first. Jam was next.
Oh, okay.
Jam, what's your age?
Hi, my age is 41.
Awesome. What do you disagree with?
So I'd like to disagree with the masculinity one, but I just want to add something to that last conversation just to say that I think that what's hard for white people to get about that is that when we say you can't be racist as a black person, I think what they hear is that black people have permission to be prejudiced. And it's really that disconnect that makes that a really hard concept to grasp for them. It's really interesting to watch that happen.
I have a feeling this is about to be an ironic conversation. Go ahead.
Okay. All masculinity is toxic. I'm taking issue with the all there. So that's how I'd like to enter. So how can I understand more about what that statement is trying to communicate?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm taking issue with the claim that all masculinity is toxic. And so I imagine there's a framework. Oh, you guys just want me to jump in first?
Yeah, why?
Okay, so masculinity is a gender expression, right? It's an identity that we feel aligned to as we grow up and kind of learn the rules and the tenets or the aspects of masculinity and kind of feel aligned with that or feel like that truly does encapsulate how we want to express ourselves in the world. So when you define it as toxic, what I'm hearing it say to me is that to to desire to express as masculine or to think it is important to value masculinity is a toxic trait, and it's harmful towards society, towards women, and I don't think that that necessarily has to be the case.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that the purpose of whiteness is to be toxic to those who don't fit into the category of whiteness?
Oh, okay. So the definition of the socially constructed definition of whiteness inherently encapsulates oppressive structures towards others. Yep. Okay, got you.
Okay. So the same would be true for masculinity. Is gender a hierarchy?
There's some music playing. I don't know who's doing that. All right, host. Sorry, one more time with the question. I got distracted by the music.
Oh God, I have ADHD. It distracted me too. What was? Oh, right. If you acknowledge that all whiteness is toxic to those who don't fit into its category because of its hierarchical structure, do you acknowledge gender to also be a hierarchical structure that functions in the same way?
Okay,
white
yeah.
power, nigger, white power.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, Puff. We can't just have this conversation because people keep interrupting with that kind of nonsense.
White power, nigger.
Someone needs to kick him.
White power,
Who
nigger.
who keeps muting him? I want him to get it out so he can lose that account, baby. Because we ain't gonna lose our account. You gonna lose your shit. Nana boo boo. All right, go ahead, Joe.
So I think that's what I might quibble with here is that I don't think that the spectrum of gender identification is designed with the same assumption of oppression that racism and whiteness operates on. Yeah,
You
I think
kind of dodged a little bit. Do you think that gender is a hierarchy?
Not inherently. That's the problem. So what you asked me was
So what was the purpose of gender being created? Like in the social norms associated with masculinity and femininity, what was the purpose of that? Of creating those gendered expectations?
Yeah, well, if we go all the way back, right, this is what makes it complicated. If you go all the way back to the ancestors, there's a lot to be
Which
said.
ancestors?
The African ancestors. Now, I don't know what specific ones, because as you know, as African Americans, we don't have a connection to a specific.
You're going to need a source. You're going to need a source.
Well,
if you're going to point the ancestors.
Okay, but let me say what I'm saying before we jump into sourcing, because all I'm trying to mention here is that there is this understanding, an ancient understanding of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, right?
That's just bullshit. We need a source. Yeah, like get a fucking source, because when you don't source something for that, then you're just talking about flying spaghetti monsters. I don't care about
Just
flying
real quick,
monsters.
we just got a little bio for me being off screen to feed my family. So your engagement is super important. Commenting, sharing, liking the live, hitting the live goal is very important as well. So let's run those gifts up, hit this live goal, so we can protect the live and get on the FYP and be the best cartwheelers at our school. Okay. All right, go ahead, John.
So
my apologies, Ty. You got it, Ty. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can take over. I gotta go to I gotta go to Ross real quick.
I got you, babe.
And blow all my money.
Ross just for less?
Yes.
She said and blow all her money. She already knows what she about to do.
It's Saturday. It means blow all my money day.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a source on them said ancestors that they had a gender binary specifically, because masculinity, femininity speaks towards the gender binary and the identification of a man and woman, which are specific gender categories. So you need to give me those societal structures.
Okay, I'm not big on sourcing in that way, so I'm happy to just learn and have the conversation. So you take issue with that framing?
Yeah, I have no evidence. And I'm not a big fan of people talking out their butt, especially when it leads like to the
You're
oppression of others.
you're cutting out,
So
Lauren.
if you're gonna make claims, I'm gonna ask you to. Oh, my bad.
Are you there?
Yeah, if I'm cutting out, let Sean know it's because I'm actually outside. Because she always be like, Ari's never outside. Well, I'm outside now. Yeah, real quick. If you're gonna make claims, I'm gonna expect citation, right? I especially don't like men talking out their butt, especially when we're talking about systems of oppression. And it's always weird to me, especially when Black men can understand whiteness very clearly, but can't understand masculine misogyny. Because when we're talking about a gender spectrum or a gender hierarchy, masculinity is no different than whiteness.
Okay, so
that's
the
why
reason,
like Ty was pointing
the
out the
reason,
irony
so
in what you were saying.
okay, I hear that, and my response to that is, I think the analogy is better tied to toxic masculinity and whiteness are the same, right?
No.
So that's why I'm taking issue with the
No.
term.
Then you would be because then you would be saying toxic whiteness. Now, there are certain white aspects of whiteness that are okay, but not all aspects of whiteness are okay.
No, because whiteness is a construct, right?
And so is masculinity.
So I guess that's where we're gonna disagree a little bit, and what I'd like to understand more about why
The only way you would say that masculine is not a construct is if you say masculine is rooted in biology.
No, it's not rooted in biology.
Okay,
right?
so it is a construct. Cool.
Yeah. So, okay, you are hard to talk to. All right. So yeah, I understand that. I'm just letting everybody else know that I'm doing my best here. All right.
Mhm.
So the reason why I don't understand all masculinity is because there is an attraction between people, right? People have sexual orientations. And so when society says,
That's funny.
I'm attracted to the femininity in someone, or I'm attracted to the masculinity in someone,
People
right?
are attracted to whiteness.
That is a set of behaviors. Listen to me. Just slow down for a second.
I'm listening to you and I'm hearing you,
So-
and people are attracted to whiteness, and you can understand that probably in terms of race.
Well, so the problem with that is that the existence of whiteness is not the thing that kind of has held the like procreation of our species. You know what I mean? Like
The existence
connected.
the existence of gender hasn't held the procreation of our species.
Yeah, so we have gender expression, and you're absolutely right. Biology doesn't necessarily have to align with that, and there's all kinds of experiences.
Gender has nothing to do with biology.
That's right. Gender does not have anything to do with biology. That's correct.
So great. So gender is not necessarily a condition of procreation.
Okay, you're really not helping the conversation by just jumping on every word. So if you could just like make bigger points to each other, I think that'd be more.
I mean, be clear with your words. I'm very specific with mine. Be clear with yours. It's not my fault.
I am being specific. You just are quibbling with them and just.
I mean, you just said
this
whiteness hasn't dealt with the procreation of our society. Neither has gender. Gender has nothing to do with procreation.
Right. So
that's sex.
So, okay, all right. I'm just trying to understand. You're saying ish. What do you mean I'm saying ish? I'm trying to understand why I can't inhabit a version of masculinity that isn't toxic in terms of being harmful to the feminine or harmful to women.
Can white people inhabit a form of whiteness that isn't harmful to non-white people?
So that's I already told you that I disagree with the analogy or the connection.
Well, you still haven't deconstructed that.
Blue, I'm trying so hard to say it, but I just can't get through a sentence without her jumping on me. So I can't actually say what I'm trying to say. So you're trying to tell me that whiteness and masculinity are the same. And what I'm trying to explain to you is that there is a way to inhabit a gender identity that is associated with the masculine side of the spectrum.
You haven't espoused that. You haven't provided evidence. See, like, here's the reason why we ask for sources, right? Because you're just saying shit right now. You're, to me, saying flying spaghetti monsters exist. I don't really care for that, right? And so what you would have to do for me is very similarly, if some white person came up here and said, well, there's a positive aspects to whiteness that I can espouse that does not oppress people, then they would have to show me of whiteness existing outside of a racial construct, right? For me to then agree, then yeah, whiteness existing is not, or all of whiteness is not contributing to the oppression of non-white people. So I'm going to ask you to do the same. Now we're back to the source thing of show me a gender binary where there are the differentiation of the masculine and feminine of sorts, man and woman, those identifiers outside of a patriarchal construct.
Okay, so this is maybe where I'm going to learn some things about what you're explaining, right? So what I'm hearing, what I'm thinking about when I think about masculinity is the way that I express myself.
I
So
want a
for
source.
example, I'm talking about my experience. We're talking about
I don't
our
care about your
understanding.
experience.
I care about yours. I want you to
I don't care. I don't
understand
care.
mine. It's a conversation.
I don't care. I'm not going to give you mine. I'm literally not giving any personal experience here. I don't care for it. Take that up with your diary. That's good for you. Good job, bro. I don't care for it. I want a source.
Okay. The source is I like to wear jeans that are masculine cut, right? So if I want to wear boot cut jeans or I want to wear it, right, because that aligns with
I don't
my
care.
expression.
I like
right?
vanilla ice cream.
So why is that in and of itself a toxic trait or a toxic desire of mine?
My favorite ice cream flavor right now is cheesecake Ben and Jerry's.
Top tier pick.
Right?
And cheesecake.
That's my favorite flavor right now. Since we're saying the things that we like to do.
Well, I'm trying to understand because from my perspective, that is what masculinity is. It's my gender expression, right? It's my
I don't give a
connection.
fuck.
So
don't care.
When you say all masculinity is toxic, is that what we're talking about? Like my desires to align with masculine expression, or is there something else?
All of masculinity, all masculinity. It says all masculinity, all capital letters, all ALL masculinity is toxic.
Can you engage it with my question or the topic?
You still haven't given me a source, so I'm still waiting on that. And you just wanted to tell me something that you like to do, and I told you I like cheesecake ice cream.
Okay, all masculinity is toxic. What do we do with that information as a society?
Yeah, abolish that shit.
How do we do that? What's the theory?
Y'all who like masculinity so much, go unpack that shit. Take that up with your therapist.
Those of us who
I'm
like
just pointing it out. That's for you and Solid to go figure out amongst each other about what masculinity is and go unpack it.
Okay. So can I talk to Solid then? Is that what I'm supposed to do now?
I mean, so you don't have an art, you don't have anything, you don't have a source?
No, I don't.
You just
I told you
came up here.
at the
Okay.
beginning. I
Okay,
don't.
great.
You're right.
So then you just don't have anything to deconstruct the argument. Okay, there you go. Solid, you
Okay.
got it.
Thank you. Solid, what's up? All right. So you see what I'm saying? So what
We
do
got to
do
move on
with
to
the
the other
concept?
folks.
No, what do we do with
We
the
can circle
idea
back
that-
around to abolish gender. We can circle back around to you, though.
Okay.
We got to get with these other folks, you know? Can't just have people waiting all in the queue. Like, even Kadunka Chuds deserve the respect of a chance to speak. No, I was wrong about that. Kadunka Chuds don't deserve a chance to speak. Anyway, y'all, we're dipping in viewership because somebody was a hater, okay? All right? Let's get these likes up. Let's get these shares up. Where we at? We at 200,000 likes. Wow! Hold on. Let me see. Oh, only 194,000 likes. I bet you can't get me up to 200,000 likes. I bet you can't do that. I bet you probably can't do that. I bet probably if you wanted to like the live a whole bunch and get us up to 200,000K, you couldn't do it. Also, Cash App, PayPal, links are in the bio. Okay, you send something, you say something to the op, you say something to me. I'm about to ban the word kangaroo. I just hit the wall. The joke is over. I don't care. I don't care. You all want to be kangaroo lovers? Fine. Cool. Do it on your own time. Okay? What else are we doing? I should restart? Why? Hey, W y'all for getting me up to 200,000 likes on the live. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. You guys are pretty cool. You guys are pretty cool liking the live like that. I like that. Live restricted. Let's give it 10 minutes, huh? Jay Smithin, Let's get through these ops first, and then we'll do a restart.
How you doing?
I don't know. I'm tantamount to a villain in the way that I'm relaxing.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm tantamount to an antagonist in regards to how I convalesce. You know what I mean? What brought you here?
I believe, or I know black people can be racist.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
All right, so why can't black person be racist?
Because of racism.
Why can't black person be racially prejudiced?
When you say prejudice, in which regard do you mean? Do you mean colloquially, or do you mean sociological, like meaning?
Well, it could be either. I mean, like hateful remarks, like whatever specific action that's
Yeah. That I'm gonna just reject that. That's racism. Who gives a fuck? Like, listen, if you are, if your team, right? You're a team full of people, right? It's the Wisconsin Kangaroos, right? Just beating the absolute stuffing out of my English muffin, right? I'm probably gonna dislike the Wisconsin Kangaroos, and then, right? Yes.
Wait, just repeat that again. Sorry.
Yeah, if the Wisconsin Kangaroos are beating the stuffing out of my English muffin, no pause. I'm probably just gonna dislike the Wisconsin Kangaroos, right? If your team is beating me up,
I mean, if your giraffe team is beating up my brownies, like, what am I gonna do?
if your giraffe team is beating up your brownies, yeah, sure. You're gonna hate the team, right?
No. All right, I want to debate.
You want to debate? Okay, let me tell you the real reason why, right, is because of the way society is organized. Society is organized in a way that doesn't allow for non-white people to be racist. Literally, the way we conduct race influences the way any member of a non-white racial group is socialized, which would render their racial animus, racial opinions, reactions to racism as opposed to racism itself.
Okay. Do you believe a black person can have a racial prejudice?
Okay, we're back to the script. We're just skipping over it, huh?
Well, no. I mean, you gave me your reason. Okay, so how is society organized in a way that makes black people incapable of being racist?
It's racially stratified
How so?
via practice, policy, procedure, and law.
What policy?
That's how
What laws?
racial stratification works.
What law goes to what laws? What policy?
The repeal of broad-based categorical eligibility, racial covenants,
Okay, let's break
the residuals from redlining, medical racism, educational racism, the school to prison pipeline,
So this isn't actually a law. It's just
over-policing,
people in society being racist to one another.
the three-strike rule, the war on D-rugs, the
You're
black
just-
maternal mortality rate, the Tuskegee experiments.
You got your shit memorized. Let's just break this down. All of what you said, I believe, is just another person being racist to another person. It's not a law or a policy that specifically goes against black individuals.
Okay, all right. So you're saying that if a law or a practice or a policy or a procedure doesn't explicitly say we gonna mess up the blacks, then it's not racist?
But no, I opened my AirPod case and you cut out for 5 seconds.
Let's try it one more time. Are you saying to me that if a law isn't explicitly saying we gonna mess up the blacks, then it's not racist?
I mean, if you conclude at the end of the policy that it's targeted against black people, then yeah, I mean,
Then it is racist. So it doesn't have to explicitly say we gonna mess up the blacks.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's like a law saying we should police areas that have more black people, I don't think that's racist.
Well, what about the practice of over policing black neighborhoods?
Well, I think that's completely justified.
Okay, so you just hate black people?
Well, not necessarily. They commit more crime. I think police should be.
They don't
in their
commit
area.
more crime. Wage theft is the largest crime committed in the United States, and that's overwhelmingly done by white people.
Well, I'm talking about proportionally. They make up 13% of the population.
Wage
Like,
theft is the largest crime committed in the United States, period, hands down, and that is overwhelmingly committed by white people.
Rage theft, like
Wage theft. It's stealing your work dollars, bud.
okay. So how so? Like, what do you mean by that?
Exactly what I just said.
So white people are stealing wages. That's basically what you just said.
I said what I said.
I just repeated it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, can you go more a little in depth? I'm
No.
just, confused. Okay, so it's just
You want to do per capita? Well, per capita doesn't work for you, bud.
why not?
You only make up 57% of the population. You're responsible for 98% of the wage theft.
So you're saying because there are more white people working in America, they're taking money away from black people. That's what you're saying.
No,
Okay, then explain what you're saying.
you're just having a tracking issue. I'll say it one more time, okay? Wage theft is the largest crime committed in the United States, and it's overwhelmingly committed by white people.
What is the largest crime committed in the United States? No, not Bernie Madoff.
Crazy. That was crazy.
That was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit! Oh y'all were there. So I was in Dan Trail's live, right?
What is the largest?
And Don Patron came up, right? And he was arguing with Political Slayer. Right? No, he was arguing with Adorno, right? He was being mad misogynoiristic, right? And he goes, I date white women. I would never date a black woman. I love white women. I'll never date a black woman. And then Political Slayer puts up a DM of him in her DMs talking about, I think I deserve a chance. When I tell you I was fucking floored. What
End the live because I'm going to be wheezing so bad I'm going to end up in the hospital. End the live.
when I tell you I was cooked.
So it actually the largest categorical crime committed in the U.S.
is theft.
Larceny theft, not wage theft.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Property theft is
I
not
got you.
wage
Don't you worry about it.
And then it's drug-related crimes.
Is wage theft the largest crime in America? I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America.
In terms of
Everything free in
financial law,
America. In America. Buying on credit is so nice. One look at us and they charge twice. Boo-doo. I have
in
my own washing
terms of
machine.
total financial
What will
loss,
you
you're
have though
talking-
to keep clean?
So you're talking about financial losses specifically. That's you just proved my point. It says it right
Did you say
there.
black people commit the most crime?
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah,
Violent crime.
it says right here, yes, by financial value, wage theft is the largest form of theft in America. We're good. We're good. When it comes to larceny, it's middle-aged white women. Shoplifting.
Well,
You're not doing too good here.
no, I don't think
You're not
so.
doing too good here. Not to mention that you
yeah,
only
you're
make up
talking about-
57% of the population. White men only make up 30% of the population, but commit 81.3% of the CSAM production and consumption. Y'all like to diddle kids.
Men? Are you talking about men?
White
Or-
men.
Wow. White.
Men in general make up 92% of all CSAM consumption, but white men specifically make up 81.3% of all CSAM consumption.
So why do black people commit murder 5 times as likely than white people?
What a deflection. What a deflection. Holy shit. If we're gonna do 1350, we need to get into it. But wow, holy shit, what a pivot! He was just like, I'm just not gonna listen to that at all. You know the problem with white people? Their culture's bad, and they don't take accountability.
You're talking about total crime.
It's probably because their
obviously
fathers
white
aren't
people
involved in
do
their
more
lives.
total crime than black people do.
Excuse
I'm
me.
talking about per capita, proportionally.
Yeah. Proportionately, black people commit more crime.
More crime.
Get arrested more for crime. Yeah, that doesn't mean white people don't do more crime.
Okay, so how do you know that the white person's doing the crime if they don't get arrested?
Oh no, wait. Oh, I did it. Uh-oh.
So
Ruh-roh.
how do you know if the white person's doing the crime if they
What's this say?
how do you know the white person? You're saying
I'm not doing NPD, bud. I'm not doing NPD. You're gonna have to defend that.
Okay, first of all, what is the source? Because
Just real quick, that's the United States Sentencing Commission. Just real quick, I'm not doing NPD, bud. You're going to have to address what I've said.
okay, go.
Yeah, no, literally, I'm not doing never play defense. You have to address what I've said.
Okay, will you address what I said after though?
I've already done so.
No, you didn't.
I literally already did so. I said black people are
Explain why
arrested
black
more.
people- yeah,
Black
that's
people
fine.
are arrested more. Now defend
so
the fact that you fucking flopped with this wage theft shit. The fuck?
In terms of financial loss of money being taken away, yes. It's
Overwhelmingly committed by?
I haven't done any research on that.
All right, then you're fucking cooked. You can see W solid.
Then all right, I would.
All right, blah. What's up?
Hi, can you hear me?
Is it my turn?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Great. I wanted to ask if you're open to talking about how women can be misogynistic, although I know that this isn't your prompt.
Women cannot be misogynistic.
They can.
No, we can't.
And I truly understand why you're saying no because of internalized misogyny, but I do think that misogyny and homophobia are different than racism.
I don't know why you're bringing all those other things up.
I'm
Just to talk
asking.
about
I
misogyny.
just need to understand if we are open to this conversation. Because if not, then I'll gladly leave.
I'm open to talking about misogyny, but if you don't understand what misogyny is and how it works, and that you trying to compare it to other hierarchies is not going to help.
I'm not trying to compare them. I'm actually trying to explain how they don't compare.
You don't have to tell me how they don't compare. Women cannot be misogynistic towards others.
They can. So
what systemic power do we hold to where we can be like on the basis of gender, right? What systemic power do we have that we can perpetuate onto others?
So I wouldn't say that we have systemic power.
Okay, who has the systemic power? Hold on. Who has the systemic power to be misogynistic?
Men do.
Okay. Who's harmed by that?
Women.
So how can we perpetuate the thing that we don't have systemic power over and be harmed by it, but then do the thing to others?
You conceded.
Wait, let me just
hold
speak.
on. I'm explaining something really quick. You've conceded because misogyny is the policing arm of patriarchy. You probably have this conception that misogyny is just simple hatred of women. That is the elementary level understanding.
I'm not ignorant. No.
Then what is misogyny specifically?
It's the hatred of contempt for or prejudice against women or girls.
I just said that you probably have the elementary level dictionary level definition understanding. I literally just said that.
Okay, let me continue. It is a form of sexism that enforces lower social statuses for women and supports a patriarchal structure. And it appears in daily behaviors, cultural norms, and systematic inequalities.
And so when you look at it within the field of sociology, which is what we look at for all of these social constructs, it is the policing arm of the patriarchy.
This is not
right.
denied.
It literally is. It is
I'm not denying this.
Okay. And so it literally is. And so when women step out of accordance to their assigned role within the patriarchy, they are recipients of misogyny at the hands of the people who hold the power structure.
I fully agree with you.
Okay,
That's
so then
not my point.
There
No,
you go.
Yeah, that
How
is a
is it now
confession.
if I totally W you and I W the fact that I agree with you, but I'm speaking on a different element? There are multiple working aspects to this. Like, have
What
you,
are-
like, I'm just going to speak in general for just 1 second. Have you ever heard of the victim to abuser cycle?
In what way? Like, be more specific. Just present your
Okay.
argument.
Sure, I guess. And this is not my main argument, but just the sense that a victim exposed to conditions by an abuser who has internalized the mindsets and worldviews and systematic like positioning of their abuser can grow up and be the enforcer and further abuser to the next generation of people that they live with.
Are Black people
That's
responsible? Are Black people?
No, stop.
Answer,
That's not what I'm
answer,
saying.
answer my question. Are
Please,
Black?
it's not about Black people. It's not about them. And I'll
Fuck,
explain
it's a
why.
I need you to chill out.
All
This is a
right.
comparison. Are Black people in chattel slavery who were forced to buy their family members as slaves, right, and maintain their slave status, are they responsible for that slavery?
No.
No. Okay, same thing.
No, it's not. You keep on doing this thing where you're trying to make what I'm saying analogous, and my whole point is to
But
show
blah.
you.
Let's do this. Real quick. Can you just say how in like what mechanisms you think make it so that women can be misogynistic, and then we'll address that.
Thank you. So I'll just start with a study real quick.
That's internalized misogyny right there.
It is.
Why? Okay, tell me why. Tell me why.
Because
Yeah,
he
you
said
talk-
something.
yeah.
What? Because of what?
You
The
guys
male voice piped up, and then you calmed down. But go ahead.
No, that's okay. You tried it with me. You really did. Because he actually asked, like, gave me the floor to tell my point. Whereas when I was sparring with both of you, you kept on telling me that I didn't get to say my point, and you kept on saying what I was doing was analogous.
I'm listening. I'm listening to you now. Bob.
Don't try to equate that.
I'm listening
not
to you
done.
now.
Thank you. So I'm gonna find the source. Just please give me a moment. Sorry about the pause. Okay, so there's a foundational research study published by Behrman, Korobov, and Thorne, 2009. It's called The Fabric of Internalized Sexism. And it tracked everyday conversations, and it found that women convey practices of internalized sexism at an average of 11 times per 10 minutes of casual conversation, using language that derogates, objectifies, or invalidates other women.
That's you. It's in the title. Internalized.
Yes.
That's yeah. So that's not. That's not
I know.
Hold on. That's not the
Can I
woman.
just finish after you, though?
Here's the deal. Internalized literally means just believing the stigma.
Yes. The thing is, we can have internalized racism, but Black people can't be
No,
racist
go ahead, Swan.
because
Go
they
ahead,
will
Swan.
never have. Huh?
My bad. It's just whenever we get into this thing, it's the same thing that happens with the racism debate. Motherfuckers be like, internalized racism is racism, and I'd be like, no,
It's not.
that's
That one's not the same.
right. And so like eventually we're gonna have to get into what the appreciable difference is.
Okay, so my point is that Black people can't be racist because, like, if we just even think about any time we've been in our homes as Black people, it's always like our parents trying to tell us that we are human, that we have equal rights, that we are not less than. But as women, by traditional parent households, and this is just anecdotal, I have the studies, right? But anecdotally speaking, it is usually the family members that are closest to us, especially our mothers, if they have not deconstructed, especially if they're from other countries, they will be our first contact with misogyny. They will be exposed to that.
Where does that come from, though? Where did she get that?
And this is what this is the general point I made. The victim can become the abuser.
She's not becoming the abuser. She's teaching another person to endure the abuse like she is.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute. Hold. Can I? Hear me out.
Yeah.
There are some Black people that see themselves as less than, and they do condition their children to see themselves as less than because that comes from society.
But they still can't be racist.
Let me
Okay,
finish.
sorry. You're
Let me
right.
finish.
I apologize.
What is happening is that woman has been conditioned to endure abuse because she feels that that's the best way for her to navigate through this, right? Through this patriarchal society. So she's now conditioning someone else to endure the abuse. She does not become the abuser. She does not benefit from taking on what society is conditioning her to believe, which is that women are less than, helpmates, second class, on the bottom of the gender hierarchy, right? She's teaching somebody else how to endure the abuse.
Yeah.
That's what that is. It is an internalization of misogyny. That's it.
And I totally agree. I totally agree with what you're saying. It is just that when it comes to what I'm speaking about, it's that women are, like, by that study, it shows that, like, I guess what my point is, right, is that when it comes with Black people, we can't just say, oh, we are human beings to get out of racism. But with a lot of the misogyny that happens, it literally is coming from, it's not coming from, that would be a misnomer, but like it's being disseminated by mothers telling their children to behave like this, behave like that, without telling them their value and without deconstructing what that is. Because most people of color, except for those people that of course have like their own internalized racism that they pass on to their kids, they will enforce that, yes, this is how you are seen, but like they're just stupid. But you will have a woman socialized from birth to make her whole mission to be a man, and you're saying that that's not abusive just because they experience the same thing. Like, it's still abusive and it's still misogyny.
That person has been conditioned to endure the abuse,
but that's
and now they are aiding in someone else doing the same thing.
Can we not see that that's still a victim?
Here's the thing that pisses me off about this shit. This is that Black first mentality that pisses me the fuck off.
Wait,
right?
What?
We can't see the literal fucking comparison, right? That we're doing apology of now for anti-Blackness, right? Because what Swan told you about was internalized anti-Blackness and how the first interactions we have of anti-Blackness is within the family unit. And you can understand that, but you can't understand internalized misogyny also within the same family unit. I would say, because you like you're talking about, oh, you can't escape racism. You literally cannot escape patriarchy. Patriarchy is literally the precursor to fucking racism. I argue a lot. If you actually understand the foundations of how patriarchy came to be, it actually is foundational and gave this like literally the fucking toolkit to racism, but y'all don't read enough on that. And so this is just that internalized misogyny, race first bullshit. Instead of actually recognizing that you cannot see the literal one-to-one comparison, because literally racism and sexism literally run in tandem next to each other in the same exact fashion. One is just based on race, one is just based in gender, and you can see one but not the other.
Yes, totally agreed. And I do see it, like if we were to have like a fully
Blob, real quick.
Yeah.
This is something that a lot of people do in these conversations that makes it really difficult to move forward. You keep saying, after we give you a thorough understanding of a response or a rebuttal to what you stated, you keep saying, I agree. But, right? So please, I don't care about what you agree with, right? If there's something that you still disagree with, just express that so we can move forward. So stop saying that you agree. No one's going to come after you because you disagree. You're here because you disagree. So just focus on what you're disagreeing with, so we can have so I can understand what it is that you're trying to communicate better. Because you don't agree. So, but go ahead.
The only thing is, I guess, and the thing is, I swear I'm using the term correctly, and you guys say I'm not. It is misogyny, like, based on the research I've done and just the definition of the word. Whereas it isn't racist for a black person to act prejudiced to a black person because of the definition. So I am not denying any of like the intersectionality with race and gender. Like I have fully deconstructed all of this and I fully get it. But at the same time, when it comes to us as women, the way that it works isn't the exact same as how racism works. It isn't the exact same as how homophobia works. Like the thing about, I know that you said that you don't want me to bring in like all of the different isms, but I obviously, like, you see intersectionality and everything. And I would just like to say that, like, when it comes to homophobia, a lot of the homophobic parents are in the closet. They have not been able to
Oh
express.
no! I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay,
Wait. I'm gonna stop you right there.
All right, I'm
The
listening.
reason why I'm gonna stop you right there is because that is extremely harmful. That is extremely harmful.
I'm not saying it.
Oh, wait,
for all
blah.
the time.
Listen,
Okay.
as a person, listen, stop. I'm just gonna stop you right there. Stop. That is homophobic in itself. Thinking that because a person acts or behaves in a particular way, that they're in the closet is homophobic itself. Thinking that you have the ability to dictate somebody else's sexuality based on the way that they behave is homophobic itself. So what you're about to do is cause lateral harm to the LGBTQIA community.
Wow.
I am not LGBTQIA.
Well,
I cannot continue to engage in that with you because it is harmful. So let's not go there. You don't get to dictate blah. Listen, I'm going to be all the way honest with you. The fact that you're confused right now says everything. You don't get to dictate somebody else's sexuality based on the way that they fucking behave. You don't get to do that. You don't. Stop unmuting. I am setting a fucking boundary with you. Don't go there. Saying that because somebody is harmful towards people who are LGBTQIA means that they themselves are LGBTQIA?
You actually
That's
think
not
I'm
how that.
stupid.
No. Go
You
back
actually
on
think I'm
mute.
stupid, though.
Go
Like,
back on mute. Go back on mute. Go back on mute. Stop doing that. There are people who are cishet that are fucking homophobic and transphobic. That's just it. Sorry, y'all. Let me drop for a second.
Got it, Swan.
I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I needed to do something.
I just want to say real quick to talk about homophobia within the patriarchy. Actually, homophobia runs very similarly as well. It is also a tenet of the fucking patriarchy if you know the structural functionalism of patriarchy, but you don't. You have not done a lot of research into these topics, because when I asked you what is misogyny, and I said you probably are going off of the elementary level understanding of a textbook or a dictionary definition, that is exactly what you did, even though you said no. And you're probably going the same thing with homophobia. Homophobia also is a policing arm of the patriarchy to maintain a patriarchal, bioessentialist nature of the patriarchy.
Let's do a check-in real quick. Everybody all right? You good, Ari?
I just want to point out the internalized misogyny too, in the sucking her teeth with Swan. How old was he? Did we do an age check on that one? Because that's some childish 18-year-old fucking behavior.
No, we didn't do an age check.
That's some childish ass shit.
Okay, we're gonna do it like this. I gotta do something to protect the life. Like I want to do the check-in. Chat, are y'all all right? Tensions are fucking high. right, for sure. L having to mute a black woman.
I don't give a fuck. I'll mute the fuck out of her because that was annoying as fuck. Where is she at?
It's too late. I did it. All right, Magala. If you need to slur, man, hurry up and get it out so we can move on to because I think Jam is like a honest interlocutor.
Yeah, y'all need to go live in Southside Chicago, man. See how that goes for you. Why don't you go live in Philly? Go live, you guys think you ain't Ray Ray? Why don't you go live in the projects? I bet you living in the projects, my man.
Just real quick, I just have a quick question. What does that do?
Well, it shows you. I lived in Oakland, man.
No. You talking
YT
about
people?
I'm so sorry. You talking about places that you think are black? What does that do?
Yeah, they are, man. Take a look around Chicago. Look who's running the joint,
Sorry,
man.
that also doesn't answer my question. This is your last and final chance. All right. What does that do? Third and final.
What do you mean? What does that do? What do you mean?
Yeah, what does it do? What's the
What
purpose?
do you mean, what does it
What's
do?
the purpose of it?
I'm telling you, you little slogans up here.
Yeah, just real quick. What is the purpose of you bringing up black cities?
Because that's on the ground. That's reality, man. You need a reality check. You living in fantasy
I'm
land.
so sorry. It's still very unclear as to what you're speaking to, why you're dropping Chicago, Oakland.
Yeah, because your neighborhoods are unsafe. Your people produce unsafe neighborhoods.
Unsafe. Your people produce unsafe neighborhoods.
Yeah, In-N-Out Burger left.
Listen. What would it take to get you to like understand that what you're saying is incoherent? Like, what would it take to get you to understand that you're like bad at this?
Because it's reality. You hate the truth. You hate reality checks.
Stop. What would it take? Like, what evidence? Excuse me, sir. What evidence would you need to understand?
You can't live in Oakland. You can't live in.
All right. Okay. You're weird. I really want to know the answer. I want to know if you've ever even thought about it. What evidence would you need for you to understand that you're not a good human? And I don't mean like morally good. I don't even mean like your character. I mean like functionally. You're if you were a shirt, I would bring you back to the thrift store. Defective. That's there it is. You're defective. Is that
I like calling them flaccid.
Yeah, flaccid. Lukewarm. You know, like you expect a certain number of things from a well-nourished, well-developed human, right? That's medical jargon, right? You come in, you go, okay, well-nourished, well-developed, 32-year-old male presenting with signs of discoloration, swelling, things like right. So there are certain things you expect from humans. Like especially humans that know how to request to be on a panel to have a conversation. There are certain things you expect from them. I'm trying to figure out how you were able to figure out how to hit the request button. Based on your performance in this conversation, how did you manage to hit the request button? How did you manage to unlock your phone? I'm seriously, I'm very curious, actually. All right, Jam. You stuck around. You clearly want to speak.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely interested in the conversation. Learned a lot just from listening to what L has been said up till now.
Uh-huh.
So I hear the word patriarchy. I hear the words misogyny. I heard the word sexism, and I can absolutely get down right with the power structures and the ways that it's harmful and all of that. And I guess maybe what the error I earlier was not making clear that I thought the goal of these conversations was to try to reduce, right, the harm that these systems cause. And so that was my entry point, is like, what is the utility of trying to convince people that all masculinity is toxic? Because that doesn't quite land. And so that's what I was asking questions about.
Yeah, can't fix a car if you don't know what's wrong with it.
Can't fix a car if you don't know what's wrong with it. So masculinity is the car.
Society's the car.
Society's the car, right? So you're saying the existence of masculinity is the ailment in the problem between violence between men and women and subjugation and all that? No, right? It's the misogyny, it's the patriarchy, it's the sexism.
The racism, the xenophobia, the homophobia, the ableism.
Right. Oh, right. So my issue is with that last statement of all masculinity is toxic, because I don't.
It is.
I think there. Right. So that's where I guess I'm engaging here, is why does the existence or the desire to express your gender with a masculine, orientate or personality, whatever.
The desire isn't what's toxic. It's the status. Masculinity is the performance of manhood. Man is an oppressor class.
Got it.
Oppressorship is toxic, therefore masculinity is toxic.
The oppressor, one more time, the oppressor class is man.
Man is the oppressor class.
To express that oppressive class is to want to express or to be expressing masculinity. Therefore, that is the toxic thing.
One more time. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to say it back to you so I understand what you're saying, actually.
Yeah. Masculinity is the performance of manhood. We agree on that?
Yes, correct. Yes.
In a gendered hierarchy, man is the oppressor class.
Mm-hmm.
And gender binary is a gendered hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oppressorship is toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, the performance of that oppressorship is toxic.
Okay.
Masculinity is toxic.
Got it. Lots of transitive property. Okay. So I think I take issue with it, and help me why I'm wrong. I'm actually looking to understand why I'm wrong here, right? Because these identities need to continue to exist just because that's the way that our society is ordered, right? And I understand the harm of the oppressed oppressor class to be the exercising of that oppression, the misogyny, the patriarchy, right? So, for example, just to take it out, right? Need to express, you're taking issue with?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're not talking to me?
You son of a biscuit. Huh. Yeah, no, the gender binary, the gendered hierarchy is not necessary. It's necessary to do society the way we have it set up. Because
hurt him.
What the fuck is that? Did y'all hear that shit?
Roy is no therapy.
Who?
Roy's.
Oh, Roy's. Is that you?
They're usually in the chat. Like, they're, for the most part, from what I've seen, they agree. So I don't think they knew that they were up here.
Scared the shit out of me. Give me a second. It takes me a while for my adrenaline to dissipate.
Mm-hmm.
What were we saying?
Yeah. So
yeah.
The existence of
the function of
categories and the go ahead.
Yeah, the function of gender is to of patriarchy in general is to create a gendered hierarchy so that it's easier to exploit reproductive and domestic labor and just plain old workforce labor from non-men. But as you can see, I'm a communist, so I like to do away with all them hierarchies.
Okay. So I guess maybe where I'm blocked here is thinking about how, you know, like straight people and gay people are going to exist. It is the existence of homophobia and the systems that like keep, you know, the expression of who you love as a second tier, right, identity and life experience, right? So likewise, man and woman and everything in between are going to exist, right? But we're trying to like undo the harmful hierarchical nature of the relationship between those categories, right?
Yeah, so these categories don't all function the same, though.
Right.
Race doesn't function the same way gender does it?
Couldn't agree more with that. And the functional difference that I was bringing up that I think people were taking issue with is the fact that masculinity and femininity are like identifiers and expressions of your individual like person, right? So to want to express masculine, want to express feminine in and of itself is not the harmful thing. And I think you guys disagree with that. Yeah.
Wanting to express masculine, being masculine, wanting to express manhood is harmful, yes.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
I apologize, y'all. Been having some pretty bad nightmares. It's kind of affected my sleep lately. And so I've been getting overstimulated. Just like, it's not y'all's fault. It's not on y'all. It's just something that's been happening. And so bear with me, because sometimes I will grab a Smurf house, try to reconnect some of those synapses in my brain for the executive function. Also, it's a wild ride. So forgive me. Yeah, very, very helpful. Just me personally, I'm not advocating that anybody use Smurf houses, but they are very helpful to me.
I think why I'm irritated right now is because he just needed you to mansplain it to him.
That's been my experience for a lot of the time that we've known each other, Ari.
I know.
It's unfortunate.
He still doesn't get it. He doesn't care. I just want to like the chat and everyone to realize he actually does not care. He didn't say to deconstruct the oppressive hierarchy. He's like, oh no, we just want to, make it seem less painful. So that's just benevolent misogyny. He doesn't fucking care.
But in order to reach a logical end, he needed to hear it from a mask voice. Yeah. I always ask, I was like, is this what white folks feel like when they're like trying to deconstruct? I think you're trying to do some trolly shit, but your microphone is all fucked up, so we can't hear you.
Oh. Hello?
Okay, that's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, barely.
Oh. Why black people can't be racist?
Structural functionalism, historical materialism, dialectical materialism.
Are you talking about slavery, colonialism, and all this shit?
No, I'm talking about structural functionalism, historical materialism, dialectical materialism.
Anybody could be racist.
Racial stratification.
Anybody could be racist.
You asked me why black people can't be racist. I just told you, and you didn't acknowledge that shit at all. You just were like, I don't know. Are you okay?
I'm listening. Hello?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Now, yeah, black people can't be racist because of structural functionalism, dialectical materialism,
What's that?
historical materialism, and racial stratification.
I mean, anybody could say anything, could be racist anywhere. Doesn't matter. Or anything. I don't get it.
Okay. I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Look, took a screenshot. It's crazy. Okay, bye. What the fuck? What? I tell you, man.
Why am I back?
Oh, you're there. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm back. I didn't do anything. I don't know
You
why
took
I'm
a
back.
screenshot. Why'd you take a screenshot? You did it again. Don't be weird. Maybe it was an accidental screenshot. It's a cold world. Who put that lime in that coconut? Hey, y'all, don't forget the Cash App and the PayPal are both open, okay? You send something to the Cash App, PayPal, links are in the bio. I'll read your comment out loud. I'll read your little note out loud when you send me a Cash App. Black labor isn't free, by the way. Also, Ari and Swan both put in some serious fucking work here. I mean, they put in some serious fucking work here. Got their blood pressure all the way the fuck up. Okay? How's about you throw them a little something? How's about you go into their pay links? You drop some cash. That's me doing a head thing to put emphasis on it. I'm hot.
That's a question.
What's up?
Maybe this is not a question. Maybe this is a statement.
Mm-hmm.
It's really harmful to make the accusation that if someone's being homophobic, it's because they're DL. We gotta stop doing that, y'all. Like, we have to stop. We have to stop doing that.
What the fuck? Why is it being weird? Thank you, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Here we go. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm back. What else we got going on? I agree, Swan. Now, I do when the homophobes come in and say some incredibly homophobic shit, but then turn around, right, and just put on full display how much they want the approval of men. I do like fucking with them niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. I do enjoy fucking with them niggas. Trucker,
Yeah.
who brought you here?
You?
I did?
Yeah.
I know magic. What's up?
I mean, I agree with the prompt. That's the top one. Or the second one.
You agree?
Yeah.
Oh, W. We're looking for opposition.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's news flash? Oh, we just got to bring back the saying news flash, like news flash, buddy. News flash, buddy. You're in for a reckoning. Oh yeah, I could see it, Jazzy. I could see it. Are you doing okay, Swan?
Dub.
Are you doing okay? You seem
Yeah,
Super solid.
That shit seemed like it got under
I just wanted to ask. I just
under your
wanted to.
skin.
Oh my god.
LeBron or Jordan?
Excuse me, sir. You're being muted for a reason. What were you saying, Swan?
No, I'm okay. I just, cause like, I'm thinking about that all the time when people are like saying, "Oh, they're probably on the DL," or when they're like, "He's sassy, he's zesty." Like, y'all gotta stop doing that. That's a problem.
W.
'Cause y'all being harmful to the LGBTQIA. We are being harmful to LGBTQIA when we do that.
W take.
So yeah, but I'm okay though. I'm okay.
For sure.
Are you okay? Ari, are you okay?
I can taste purple.
I can taste static electricity.
Oh, you got a McDonald's Sprite? Are you drinking a seltzer water? Is that
I got me a cold seltzer water right here.
For sure, for sure. What's this kid's name?
DD Priv.
Yeah, what do you want?
Bro, super solid. I just wanted to ask. Bro, this is the best question. This is a question that can change your whole life.
Okay, go ahead. What is the question? Doop 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 doo.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up? Doing all right, dude?
Dreams.
Hell yeah. So, you want me to start talking or what?
Yeah.
I don't know how you run your lives.
Yeah. What do you disagree with?
Yeah, I mean, I disagree with all your prompts, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think communism's worked out in history for a reason. I believe it's a flawed system.
Yeah, because
And it's
capitalism
used
destroys
for
it.
just manipulation.
Yeah, capitalist nations love to, what's the word?
Discredit?
Destabilize. There we go. Destabilize communist nations, because communism is a threat to capitalism. If citizens find out that
Holy shit! Wait, all the people that got unalived, they were a threat to those people that don't exist. How does that work?
the people that got unalive, you mean like
Explain to
under
me
capitalism?
how capitalism. Explain to me how capitalism caused all the unalivings every time communism was implemented.
Well, that's not what was said.
It's what you imply.
Capitalism. No, it's not.
Are we just gonna wait? Are you?
Yeah, literally, because you're not tracking.
I thought you had a reason for saying that.
Who yoinked him? Oh, Mika. No, Mika. Don't yoink him. Don't yoink him. Hello?
Super solid. My question, bro. You need to hear it.
Okay, go
Come
ahead.
on, you need to hear it.
All right, ask it.
All right, thank you.
Accident. Sorry, Solid.
No worries. Yeah. Yo. Two types. You got the motherfuckers that fancy themselves not racist. W, you're a strawberry cheesecake ice cream. You got the folks that fancy themselves not racist. Totally fucking racist. Then you got folks who are totally fucking racist and present themselves as racist. What does it fucking matter? They're both fucking harmful. And my job is to intellectually kick their ass. Y'all gotta let me do my job. Ha! 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 I've never seen all of Pulp Fiction. Oh shit, Jeff is here. He's gonna be pissed. I know Jeff heard that. He's gonna be pissed. I've never seen all of Pulp Fiction. I've heard people talking about. Oh, Petty, stop. Petty, shh. Petty, no. Oh, it's you again.
Bro, why can't I say my question, bro?
You can, man. What the fuck?
Bro, every time you say yes, then I get fucking kicked off.
Oh, I don't know how that's happening. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It won't happen again. Go ahead and ask your question.
It's gonna happen in 2 seconds. Alright.
1.
I can ask.
2.
Alright.
3. You were wrong. It wasn't 2 seconds. Oh, he's back. Try and get it out quick before I kick you.
LeBron or Jordan? LeBron, Jordan.
LeBron or Jordan? Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan. Probably. She had those shirts that would button up all the way up here. Y'all gonna tell me Nancy Reagan wasn't a baddie? Whoa. Cash App, PayPal. Links are in the bio. Have any of you, one in the chat, if you've sent Mia, oh my God, sent Swan or sent Ari something? Hey, let's do some mod appreciation. Yeah. I fucking like my mods. Let's do some mod appreciation. Come here. Come here, mod. How come I can't send you a request? Oh, I'm getting angry. Come here, moderators. 1 moderator. 2 Mia, you put in your request this instant or else. Ooh-wee. You're gonna, where's Gino? Where's Juice? Juice. Oh, there goes Mika. Where's Juice?
Oh, Jada Juice Man?
Y'all send my mods some gifts.
What up, though?
Send Mika some gifts, please.
Can you hear my mic?
Yep.
Okay, I got an Android now, so just bear with me.
Okay, Mia, get your ass up here. Petty, get your
Hey,
ass
Petty.
up here.
Hey, Gino.
Penny, get your
I'm
ass up
tired of
here.
you know your beard still like that.
Penny, get your ass up
That's a
here.
real beard.
Patrice Yolanda Triceratops.
Whoa, the whole government is crazy. Oh, thank you.
Send my mods some gifts.
Message.
Yeah. Send my mods some gifts. Hey, YouTube, come over here and send my mods some gifts. Where's YouTube? Mia is ours? No. Mia doesn't belong to anyone. Mia goes where Mia wants to go. Mia does as she wishes, except she needs to get up here so she can get some coins. Thank you. Oh, very nice. One. Send my mods some gifts. 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 Thank you. Flock cameras?
Thank y'all. I can't see my. I guess like when you get an Android, it doesn't turn blue no more when you're talking.
Oh.
I can't see my mouth no more.
You good? Here,
you know, like when you.
Oh shit! My bad, Mika. You just trying to explain, y'all. Mika got a new phone. Mika ain't had no phone. We got to talk about some shit here. Solid is anti-East African is wild. That's actually wild. Oh, Medri is Athena.
Thank you so much. Well, I don't know if the initials are A, B. Thank you so much for the CA. I appreciate you.
Oh, this is nice. 481, 413, 400. Damn, y'all been hitting off. Swan and Ari. That's a W. No, Petty, we can't hear you.
They be up all night. Like I went to bed one time and Swan's live, and I woke up the next morning and Swan was still live.
Yeah.
That was like a whole shift. I was like, damn.
Swan is like the Commodores.
Listen, you know, we had this guy last night on my panel who said that he is not African. He said, when I blow dry my hair, it lays flat. That junk lays flat. But he was from the UK. So he was like, he had me read the Christopher Columbus's journal about encountering indigenous people. So I read it and I was like, it says that their hair was not curly. It was like the tail of a horse. And he was like, you don't think they had metals out there? I'm like, where are you going with this? He's like, when I hot comb my hair, it gets straight. You don't think that they weren't hot combing their hair out there? I said, prove it.
Where did Betty go? Betty. Athena and Cass. I don't know who Cass is. Who's Cass? We'll be right with you. Petty, are you trying to talk? It's 7 the fuck o'clock. Send you an invite to unmute.
So my background loud.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Hit me up. It hit me a little bit. Yeah. Oh. The historian who learned everything from ages of empires. What is happening? Petty, I can't. Is there something you want to say? You just want to... Oh, it's a language barrier, but the refugees are so... Oh. Nah, I'm going to address that shit. Nah, because, look, Pete. I said that the other day. That should be making me uncomfortable. Like they be like trying to guilt you and shit, doing all of that, like guilting you. And it's not all of them, right? It's the who was it that was doing it the fucking most? There was just like it was in my inbox. Fuck, I had to switch back to my other account. Hold on. Oh, Fatima. Yeah. Fatima like hit you up like within like an hour span, would send me like 20 fucking DMs. And I'd be like, yo, like why so much, bro? You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, who's trying to get down? Because we got to get... Oh, there we go. Boom. We had a op, but we lost the op.
I came up here to say, I'm so glad you're hosting lives now, because when I was young, I saw you in that one film, The Matrix.
Why do you keep forcing my hand?
And,
I don't want to be the guy who kicked Athena. Like I don't want to be that guy.
Because I'm recording. I'm screen recording.
Oh, see, I just gotta take it. That's all right. It's okay. Why him though? Like why not Anthony Anderson? I used to get Anthony Anderson a lot.
Nah, Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah, Lawrence.
He has such
Fishburne.
large pores.
What? Does he?
He's got some pretty large pores. Yeah.
I never used to see it before until who was it? Was it Malik or was it Faisal who had like a close up of your face as an emoji? And then somebody,
I think it was Moses.
and then somebody was like, "Why you got Lawrence Fishburne as an emoji?" And I was like, "Wait, they're actually kind of right. He does look like Lawrence
Wait, that doesn't deserve a wheeze. Wait, don't wheeze for that. No.
That's very funny.
I like it when you wheeze. Not for this though. I don't. Can we? I'm just gonna lie and say it was about a joke about cake. I'm just gonna lie. Yeah, that was Athena was wheezing about a joke I made about cake. Don't ask me the joke. I don't remember it.
I'm sorry. I was like, wait, that's actually true.
It's actually crazy.
Because like when people like crop just like your eyes and your nose, and then like really close up, it's like Lawrence Fishburne. I'm not gonna lie.
If I had just like, hold on. Ooh, I wonder if they got one of those face effects.
Oh, y'all don't need to gift me. Please gift the rest of the mods. I just
Is this
came up
Iraq?
to really, yeah.
Is this the Iraqi flag?
Uh-huh.
How about now? Does it look like it now?
Wait, what the hell?
Well, because in the Matrix, he has those tiny glasses, those tiny sunglasses.
That was a gift. I thought. Wait, hold on. I thought you voluntarily put those glasses on your face.
I was trying to see. There's Canada. I thought maybe it would
that
help.
was a gift that somebody put on you. I was waiting for it to go away. I was like, dang, what kind of gift is this?
I'm trying to see if there's a gift.
I love how you were like, okay, he wore tiny glasses in Matrix. So let me pick the biggest, most humongous glasses.
I was trying to get some glasses. I'm looking to see if they got tinier glasses.
Hey, yo.
What does this one do?
What the hell?
I have no idea what's happening.
Yo, I got astigmatism, so I feel very like
I gotta turn this one off. Okay, real quick. Here we go.
yeah, no, but wait, what are your glasses? Wait, hold on, what the hell?
There's gotta be one with glasses.
I'm
What?
so sorry. The glasses you had on did not stay for that long for my eyes to get used to them. That when you took off the glasses now, and I'm like, wait.
So what you're saying
Why does
is,
he look
so
weird
what you're
without
saying is
glasses?
Superman's disguise was good enough. That's what you would have been.
Exactly, 'cause
You'd
I
have
was
been like,
like,
Clark.
wait. I was like, wait, doesn't Solid wear glasses usually? Because why does he look weird without the glasses now?
And Clark Kent, Superman, two different dudes.
I was like, wait. Why does Solid look weird without the glasses? Where are his glasses?
It's actually a filter. It's actually what YouTube is not seeing any of this shit, so they have no idea what's happening. This is it. This is the way.
Yeah, these are the googly eyes from that film, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, such a good fucking movie.
No, for real.
I wish I could get The Wiz to watch it. The Wiz refuses. It's such a good.
Why
not? She tapped out. She tapped out with. Wait, what happens in that scene with? They first get to the tax office, and I keep wanting to say Sigourney Weaver. It's not Sigourney Weaver. It's
not Sigourney. It's oh my god, the one from Halloween, H2O.
Yeah, help me out, y'all.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. There's something that happens in the very beginning with Jamie Lee Curtis, like she gets punched or she gets called a wild name or something.
When they were at the elevator and then she accidentally punches her because she had the wagon and she thought that she was going to attack her.
Straight up, yeah. She tapped out. She was like, "Nah, this ain't for me. It's too wacky."
Best part.
It's so good. It's such a
That
good
was when
movie.
he took out the chapstick and then ate the chapstick.
Oh, that's what did it.
Yeah.
Is when he ate the chapstick. She was like, "What is this?" And then I was like, "Just wait." And then the fight scene happened. It was a really good fight scene. She was just like, "Nah, it's not my lane. Not my vibe." But I feel like if she would have stayed through the whole thing to see what was it, Tupaki,
yeah.
Show me Tupaki.
My favorite scene was when they used a chihuahua as a weapon. And she was like karate chopping her with the chihuahua.
Oh wait, that actress, Jennifer, what's her name? I like her and shit.
And then it got stuck in the fridge. She just shut the fridge door on it.
Oh, that's it. Niece Denise. Have you ever seen Niece Denise? Yeah, there it is. Hold on.
So Liz has abandoned us, so it's up to us to pick up the slack, okay?
Hello?
Yeah, may I help you?
I'm Denise.
Yeah, my name is Liz. I'm part of publicity. It's based off our names.
Do you know where my Aunt Elizabeth is?
Okay, you guys.
What the fuck?
I'm here, okay?
Jenny Slate. Thank you. Jenny Slate. That's the actress in Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was throwing her fucking Pomeranian.
Was it a Pomeranian? Was it a Chihuahua? I thought it was a Chihuahua.
I don't know what it was. She was throwing that shit around.
I
Oh my
watched that
god,
film
that
in
shit
the
was so
cinema.
funny.
I literally choked on my popcorn when that scene came out. what about the butt plugs?
Oh, the butt plugs was wild. Yeah, they was literally fighting to jump on the jump. Those fight choreographers are in everything now, like literally everything now. But yo,
that film was actually gold. I think I watched that movie while I was elevated. That was the best experience. I'm not gonna lie.
I was stone cold sober. Still great.
Oh, yeah.
Still
I
pretty
think the
awesome.
elevated just takes it to another level when you're
It would.
sitting there.
Take it up to here. Yeah. No, I can feel
Exactly.
you. I feel you.
Yeah, 100%. People should also like get elevated and watch like the It films. It's also really good.
I don't get scared at movies, but I genuinely find the It movies like scary.
Have you watched this show, the It show?
Oh, on
HBO.
HBO Max.
Listen, why
Is it
were
on
they
Max?
massacring them kids?
Why why are we putting these kids through all this shit? Like, why is this happening?
HBO really said fuck them kids in the first episode. Cause what the hell?
No, the first scene with the car ride. Like, why?
Oh, the car ride.
Derry,
And the
yeah.
pacifier.
Welcome to Derry, yeah.
The pacifier flying out the window and that little demon child coming out of the womb, flying around. What about the theater scene, bro? What the hell?
I don't think I saw that.
That was in the first episode, man.
That's in the first episode?
Those kids got fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I didn't even know that was allowed. You know, because like kids getting unalive is like taboo in like horror film. But I like how the HBO careers are like, fuck that shit. Like, fuck them kids.
HBO is like, we don't care.
HBO is like, I don't care.
Fucking Stephen King is kind of fucked up for writing them books. Like, what like, why is this happening?
Oh yeah, that orgy scene. I'm so sorry. What
Like,
the hell?
what in the actual fuck? And I didn't even know about it until I watched Pitch Meeting. You ever watched the Pitch Meetings? The Ryan George?
Oh, I know the pitch meetings.
Yeah. So he brought it up, and I was like, "There's no way that's a real thing. There's no way that's a real thing." And it's a real fucking thing. Like, that's
Oh my god, it is. It
yeah.
is. Stephen King is sick. I'm not gonna lie. Pet Cemetery was also another sick book of his. But like in Welcome to Derry, that part where like they're in that little I don't know if you watched the whole show. That part where they were in like that little bar thingy for the black folks that was like set on fire. Did you
In
watch
Pet
the whole
Sematary?
show?
I didn't watch
No,
that.
not in Pet Cemetery. No, Welcome to Derry.
Oh no, I didn't watch that either.
Oh, okay. There was a one part where, because the HBO show, I did not expect them to unalive that many kids. I'm not gonna lie, because there was that one scene where there was like a bar that was specifically where all the black folks hung out outside of the town, you know, because like it was like in the 50s or 60s, so of course they were segregated, and then like all the racist folks came out into like the woods to burn the barn down or the bar down. And there were some kids there, and it was just
It was bad.
feasting.
Yeah.
He was feasting, and there was this one scene where like he was feasting on a kid's face, and then they like stopped him, and he was like, "What's wrong? Do I have some face on my face?" And I was like, "Who the hell wrote this script, bro?"
It's so wild. Rest in peace,
Whoever
Tim
wrote
Curry, by
this
the way. Yeah.
needs therapy. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these people need therapy. Ari Aster is somebody else who needs therapy too. That guy's films, Hereditary, Midsommar, like
Is that the one who did Barbarian?
no. Ooh, Barbarian is another good one. I'm not gonna lie.
Barbarian's good.
Barbarian is another good one. Like
There's one
Bill
coming out.
Skarsgård is such a good actor. I'm not
He
gonna
is
lie.
good. That's why I was so
He's
sad
so
that The Crow
creepy.
flopped.
The Crow. Wait, was he in The Crow?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He really likes those gothy roles.
Barbarian is one film where the protagonist just made all the wrong decisions and somehow still survived. That woman, like, all the wrong damn decisions, every single thing that was wrong, she did. Remember that first scene in Scary Movie where they had, like, do you remember Scary Movie, the first scene where they had Drew Barrymore's character? And
Wait,
it
are
was
you
like,
talking about
"Do you
Scream
wanna
or are you
pick-"
talking about Scary Movie?
No, not Scream. You know this in Scary Movie 1, they made fun of the Scream scene
Yeah.
of Drew Barrymore's character, but they had Carmen Electra playing her. And then there was that one part where she had to pick between death or life, and she picked death. She had to pick the paths where
Yeah,
she was running. And then there was an arrow pointed towards death, and there's an arrow pointed towards life,
yeah,
and
yeah.
she picked death.
Yeah.
That was the protagonist of Barbarian. Every damn decision, she was just picking death, but she somehow made it
Let's
out
go
alive.
deeper into the hole there. Who was that sent me the DM? It was either Sean or Petty sent me, or maybe it was my brother-in-law sent me this TikTok about like somebody discovering like a whole house underneath their house with all these caves
and Barbarian. Yes.
No, it's unrelated, but I was like, that reminds me of Barbarian.
They actually found.
Yeah, I gotta figure out which account am I on.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Who was it?
And they
Was
didn't
it-
burn
was
that
it my
house
brother?
down.
Listen, we're moving. You can't even sell. You have to pretend like it's not there because it's time to sell that house.
Pretend it's not there.
It's time to leave. It's time to just not tell people about the house under your house. It's time to just move out. You got to sell that house.
Yeah, because in Barbarian, why the hell was she trying to save all those men?
It wasn't you, so maybe it was Sean.
If y'all watch Barbarian, the protagonist, she pissed me off. Because why the hell? Like, that woman had a lot of internalized
It was
misogyny.
fucking Santana. Santana always sending me
found a
the
house
weirdest
under his
shit.
house?
Yes, there was a
And he's
house
still
under
there?
the house.
And
I
he's
don't-
still there?
I don't know.
Is Santana black?
No, it's not. It's not a house under Santana's house.
Oh, okay. Because I thought, like, what? I was like, what black person finds a house under the house and still stays there?
No, I've gone too far back because now we're at that mukbang. That nigga to be eating at McDonald's. I hate that shit so much.
Don't say mukbang. You're gonna activate Swan.
What happened, Swan? Oh, you got a
Don't say
sensitivity to
mukbang. You're
mukbang?
gonna activate Swan. She's gonna show us them videos about that guy who eats a toothpick while he's eating chicken.
That's who I'm talking
No,
about.
listen. You guys gotta watch the ice water and seltzer water mukbangs.
Seltzer water? What?
Yes, they have like all of these glass containers and they have ice cubes in them and they open the seltzer water and they pour it and then they drink it and they gulp and then they chew the ice and stuff.
Gulp?
Yes, it's so amazing.
Ugh. The ice chewing sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Can you send me that?
Well, I got you.
I can't remember who sent it. Now I'm upset.
Seltzer water.
It's gotta be my brother's son.
Then they'll be like clinking the glasses together and stuff. It's great.
Found your ass.
What was it?
So she's going
course it's
down.
white people.
Let's just go down in there and see what's going
Of
on.
course it's white people, bro. Oh.
There's a refrigerator down there. I know that shit stank.
God. Oh my goodness.
All kind of caves, right? So they're not even.
They're gonna go down, aren't they?
They're going down further. Yeah, you just asking for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to just eat your ass at this
Goodness.
point. What? There's
the hell?
more. There's even more. Like, what even is this? I feel like there's no way this is real. Can't be real. They just keep
I'm so
going.
sorry.
How are they
White
fitting through
people
that?
are willing to explore fucking caves underneath their house, but lo and behold, a black person walks by and they'll just chat out. They're like, they explore them caves under the house. But then a
Clutching
black
pearls,
person
clutching
walks by
bags.
and then that's it. It's like they're clutching their pearls, bro.
They gotta grab that purse. They grab the shit out that purse. Oh my!
Like, what?
Hit that lock button. You just hear that lock button just.
I will never understand white people, bruh. You see them literally
We'll
swimming. with
explore the
fucking
shit out these
sharks.
caves. Oh
You know-
shit! I don't know. If
there's
this is...
there's a whole thing like in a city in Germany where like people like swim with alligators. They have like a whole alligator swimming farm. And I went there and I was like working as like when I was a kid, while I was a teenager, I was working in the summertime at this place that offered like vacation programs to like rich kids. When I say rich kids, I mean like the ultra rich kids of like Germany, like the kids that are like the children of like the CEO of Lufthansa or Deutsche Bank or something like that, right? So ultra rich kids. But my job was to take them to these like expensive ass like extracurricular activities, and one of them was I took them to like this alligator farm, which is crazy. I didn't even know that existed. But in this alligator farm, they were saying that you could swim with them alligators, and that this was the only place in Europe where you could swim with alligators. And I was like, this is some shit that white people do, but then they don't sit next to you on the bus. Like, you can never understand them. Genuinely.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. They can't sit next to you on the bus or on public
I'm
transportation.
gonna conquer nature and hunt a lion.
But then they sit there and swim with alligators, bro. What?
I'm a big game hunter. I like to hunt lions. Don't go to Chicago. That's fucking like
Oh
what?
wow! Look at this! Look at this hippo. Let me put my head in the hippo's mouth. Let me see. Let me touch some shit.
Like, what are you thinking?
I don't know if that's one of the houses, but there are houses like that that are built on top of old black neighborhoods that they just built houses on top of. And so that might just be an old black person's house that a white neighborhood house got built on top of.
That is sad.
I can see some shit like that happening in St. Louis for real.
Also, I've seen like some people might have like underground. You know when like alcohol was prohibited, and then they had like those underground brewing stations, stuff like that. I've seen stuff like that too.
I'm gonna put this memory card someplace where I know I'm not. This shit is so fucking tiny. Why is it so tiny? Sorry, y'all. They would just be making shit at this point. Like motherfuckers just be making shit just to make it. They remember when the tiny phone wave was around? Like they just wanted phones to be just as tiny as you could possibly make them, just like a little fucking deep.
You want to know what's also crazy? You guys said that they build houses over like black people's houses, which is already crazy, diabolical work. In Germany, they built houses and buildings over like undetonated bombs from World War II.
That's insane.
And then like, and then like every once in a while, yeah, this is the norm, by the way, in Germany. Every once in a while, they'll find like an undetonated bomb, and then they'll evacuate the whole neighborhood, and then like it will take them a couple hours to like, they send the team in there to like remove the bomb and all that stuff because it's an undetonated bomb from World War II. There are so many all around Germany, by the way.
What
They're
happened
just
to
everywhere.
America?
That's fucking crazy.
It's the norm. Like every couple of weeks or every couple of months, they'll tell you like, okay, we have to reroute the trains because they found a bomb and it's being undetonated. It's crazy.
Look like a small.
Huh?
So I do remember when I was in Korea, like when you're right, like on the border, you would see like in the back they would have like there were like plots of land you couldn't go on because there were like these undetonated like Russian mines, back there. But at least they marked them motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? At least they marked them off.
These are bombs, like not mines. These are huge ass bombs that were dropped by planes but never like detonated or exploded, and then they just like build homes on top of them. And then like sometimes when they're like like reconstructing a house, they'll like find the bombs there, and then they'll tell you like, oh yeah, we found a bomb here, this whole area is evacuated for like the day. And then that's like the norm in Germany, by the way. It's actually crazy. It's like, and I only realized how crazy it was when I had a friend visiting over. She was like, what the fuck? Now I have to go somewhere else.
Actually,
like, horrified.
That's actually bananas.
Like, oh, this is like it's normal. Wait, were you in Pyeongtaek in Korea?
Where was Pyeongtaek? Pyeongtaek was further south.
Right after Seoul, yeah.
No, I was all the way up like Camp Casey in Dongdaecheon.
Oh my god! So like next to the North Korean border? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, Dongdaecheon,
Isn't it
and
like
then I feel like Jihang is a good point of reference. Like it only take us 20 minutes to get to Jihang. Was that
that's
Jihang?
crazy?
Jihang was the shit. Had some good restaurants.
I went to the air show at Pyeongtaek once,
Yeah.
and the planes, the jets are terrifying. I don't know how people deal with that. I'm not gonna lie.
With the jets?
Yeah, when they're because it's an air show and they're flying
Because
overhead.
when you in Seoul, you just like no, like Seoul. Period. Like because the airport is like right there.
No, but there's a difference between the airport and there's a difference between like a jet flying overhead. Because I was at Pyeongtaek.
I see what you mean.
I don't know if you know that, but Pyeongtaek had like those huge ass air shows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's an op, but they had a huge ass air show. And then, wait, is this B-Rad? I know this damn fool.
The one and only. I almost got Parker to cry, but sadly he bailed before I can get them tears.
You got nobody to cry, please.
It was close.
What's happening?
He fucked up bad with a bet, and he's dying for me
What's
to not be
happening? Why is he so comfortable here? What's going on?
The only person who cried was me when I saw that like ugly ass photo of yours from like 10 years ago when you were like snowboarding, bro.
You were snowboarding?
You was snowboarding, yeah, from like 10 or 15 years ago. And he was acting up a little too much, so I brought it up and, but anyways.
You know what?
I do remember you.
Let me check in with the Wiz real quick.
When you mentioned the doxing part, I totally remember you now. You were the one that was like, oh, he's like, and I even remember your best characteristic. I don't understand. I don't get. Like every fucking other sense, it was magical.
That's not how I talk, but okay.
It's literally how you talk, yes. But we'll see if it comes up.
That wasn't even close. Wait, what? Wait, what?
It won't be hard. There's no way she can stop it. You want to know what I almost got him to cry over?
No.
You're not interested. It's all good.
It's like we don't care.
I don't think anybody cares.
It was basically that Renee Good did it to herself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she accelerated too fast, and unfortunately, that's what got her whacked.
We don't care, man.
Yeah, that didn't happen. But look, what do you disagree with on the background?
He's like, what can I say?
Black people can't be racist. I think it's a great slogan to be as racist as possible. And
just real quick, because I need to finish this joke. This nigga's like, what can I say that's gonna make him?
And the Kamala laugh.
Imagine being that fucking corny, bro.
It's so funny.
It's super corny. Yeah, this is bad,
Not
bro.
even
That's your
close to
personality?
it.
Like,
It's not even close to a Kamala laugh. Like, what are you talking
they
about?
just saying shit.
No,
like,
I'm just saying the laughing at random when it's totally fake.
Wait, is this you in real life? Like, this is how you like
Bro,
actually
why are you
are?
trying to look at me? Bro, why are you trying to look at me? Why are you trying to look at me?
My camera's right here. If I wanted to look at you.
Yeah,
What the
but
fuck are you
I
talking
don't
about?
want you to look at me.
No, like seriously, like is this like the type of person you are? Like, is this the brand of human that you are? Like, are you actually like this? Like
Oh
in
no.
real life?
Oh, this is an internet persona, but I'm trying to crack, TikTok and leftist
Crack,
haters.
bro. Get him, sis.
Yo.
Yeah, if you're a race baiter, you're a piece of shit in my eyes.
Get him, sis.
And you're doing what you do to the detriment of
Because I let
your
the first one
your
slide
brothers
because
and
you said
sisters.
it won't be hard. Now you're talking about this. You want to crack? Crazy work.
Crazy work.
And nuts.
Unhinged.
Oh yeah, what's so crazy about it?
No, that you probably a homophobe.
Wow,
Yeah,
great,
that you're- you're,
great job, crazy.
Probably that you're just a huge
You're a
homophobe.
And that you keep saying gay stuff as a homophobe. But
Splash, splash.
Wait,
Look
me?
at me. I'm just
Wait, me?
casually in the bath. Splash, splash. Nobody's flagged
Oh
the
shit!
B-Rad.
And look who it is. It's the other beta intellect, Jeff.
Nobody's
I
flagged
loved
the
it. I love
B-Rad.
What the fuck is this?
Has anybody
Bro, that shit
tried
works
that?
other places, maybe, or it doesn't even work there. That's what I'm so fucking confused about, bro. Like,
Oh my God, did he say it? Oh my God.
it doesn't even work other places. And then you're trying it here, it's not working here.
I'm just so confused. I just
Why
don't
are you
understand.
still trying to do that?
Oh my God, please.
No, seriously, bro. It's not working. Why are you still trying it? Seriously, bro. Like, seriously, find something that enriches you.
Hey, guy,
like,
now I'm pretty serious, my dude.
Yeah, no. Like, seriously, there's probably something somewhere that will bring you joy, right? Model airplanes, fucking Pinochle, I don't know, Rock'em Sock'em Robot, I don't know. But like, do that. Like, be that.
I'm sorry, are you trying to tell me what to?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am. Yeah, we are telling you what to do. Be just like a better brand of human. Because right now, as you
What
are,
would you-
if you were a shirt, I would return you. Like, you're defective. You have holes in you.
Yeah, but how would you know anything about that being what you?
Nah. Wait, what do you mean?
Do you think you're not a
What
piece of
you
shit human
mean?
being? Oh, there's the Kamala laugh again.
I would. He's got holes. in him.
Sorry, hold on.
Wait, he's got holes in him.
You know,
The
my
funniest
ears
shit
perked
is
up
this nigga thinks we
immediately.
care about this nigga. Like, we don't care. Like, we do not care. We give zero fucks. He's got holes in him.
You know, my ears perked up fucking immediately. I was like, wait, what? Oh, okay.
If he were a shirt, you know what I'm saying? What a fucking weird, weak way to be.
Hey, I know this is an old conversation. I don't even know if you'll remember it, but we were talking about what the horns are for white people. When white people hear the horns, what song would it be?
Oh yeah, the loud like yeah.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. I was like, there's a song, and I can't think of it. I couldn't think of it at the time, and then I heard it the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the song right here that I couldn't think to tell solid. And and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the actual song that is the equivalent to the horns for white people.
Hi, my
And
love.
it is the Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. That joint is the horns for white people.
It's not.
That
It's
joint is-
not
that
even
joint is-
remotely. I think you
that
just
joint
were
is
brushing
the
up on your Irish
horns. That joint is-
shanties, and you just wanted to
That
show
joint
us
is
that.
the horns.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I'm
was,
sorry.
but
Why
you
did
can sing a
Sean
little
just
bit.
sit here?
I think you
Why did
just
she just sit here and flex on us with
on
that?
that, just knowing the Irish
She
shanty.
low-key,
Is it,
It's not a shit.
she low-key ate that up. I'm not gonna lie. She low-key ate that up.
wait, no, it reminds me of that scene from The Other Guys. Where they're all standing in a bar and there's like, yeah, we're gonna sing these old Irish chants, right? And then they're like, and then they all got scabies. Oh shit, nope, pulling it up,
Or
pulling
that
it
one
up.
scene from like Pirates of the Caribbean too, when they're all singing those songs together. But
Y'all are
Was
too
that a sea
selective, I'm
shanty?
saying.
No.
It's not a sea shanty. Stop saying that.
I don't even know what a sea shanty is.
I feel like I gotta kick Sean out the juke joint right now before we're all in trouble. What the hell's happening?
Yeah, you just was brushing up on your. This is it. This is it.
Robin, please.
Yeah, no. Sean wanted to show that off. Why did Solid have this ready?
2300 Park Avenue.
Hold on.
It's the offices of the lottery. Holy shit, the lottery tickets we found. Urshon is using the
I don't
lottery
care. I don't care. Sing the song.
So, stuff. Up.
Okay, here it goes.
I gave my love to Erin. She promised to be true.
Yeah.
I went to war to come back and find 5 British soldiers had their way with her.
Wait.
And all their fathers were hanged, and the children all got pink eyes. While the Harry Potter books were burned.
All the Harry Potter books were burned? What?
That's wild. I'm being so dead ass about the song. That's the horns for them. That is the white people horns. Play the 500 Miles song.
Oh, fuck.
I'm telling you.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, you mean the
Wait.
I will walk 500.
No, not that one. The one I was just singing.
When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man.
No, not that song. God damn it. The country song. Who sings it?
I'm gonna be the man who gets right next to you.
Hey, W Momo's mom for the $20 dono that says contribution to Troll House Fund. That's right. Oh my gosh.
Wait, where did B-Rad go?
Oh, he was in the queue. Listen, the way we don't give a fuck about trolls.
I'm so sorry.
Like,
You're such a bad rage baiter. Like,
we literally don't give a fuck about trolls.
I got a couple questions for you.
There we go. There's Shiesty. I was waiting for that. What's up? What's up?
why are you?
I'm just saying that everybody. Hey, Shiesty, do you know what? Hey,
Why is everybody
Shiesty,
talking right now?
do you know what? Do you know what hold up means, Shiesty? Like you're gonna ruin the bit. But look, for the rest of y'all, if I
Spit it
see
out
one
then.
camera, hey, Shiesty, it seems like look out of
Hey,
out
what?
of the whole fam.
Wait, what's this about?
Spit it out then?
That's crazy work.
Hey, yo.
Look, if any of y'all flash a camera and I see one doubloon, I'm leaving.
W Andrea for the $2 dono that says for more grandma candy. W Too Many Thoughts for the $3 dono that says I sent everyone except Gino, Mia, and Afro. What? Oh, I see. Because they're. Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay.
Wait, why did Shiesty drop? Why are they all dropping like flies?
He didn't
bro?
drop. I
What the
kicked
heck?
him. Because let my brother fucking finish his bit.
And he ruined, and what the worst part is, he ruined the bit. Now he's never gonna get his answer about why W communism, and now he's just gonna get a regular paycheck the rest of his life.
Like what the
Yo,
fuck?
Shiesty, come back up.
Hold on, that means I gotta let somebody down.
Lord, I'm
My
free.
oh my god. My
Lord, I'm free.
oh my god. Jesus. Kids, man.
That shit, I'm telling you, that shit is the white horns, bro. Like if you listen to that song and you hear like the stuff that they be, or not hear, you see the edits they be putting on them joints. I was like, oh yeah, this is y'all's horns, bro. Like when you burn the casserole.
What's it called? 500 miles?
Yeah, it's called 500 Miles. But I can't think of the woman who sings it. I can only think of the other band that sings it.
The Pretenders?
That's not the that's
The
not
Proclaimers.
The song.
The Proclaimers. Yeah, there we go.
This is it right here.
No, that's not it.
This is
You
it.
know damn well that's not it.
This is it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be the man who goes out.
You gonna act like this wasn't some fire?
It's by Peter, Paul, and Mary. That's their
I'm gonna
name.
be the man who just jumped next to you.
Hey, Ma!
This is a good song. This is not a fucking porn song.
And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. It's a bop. I'm sorry.
Who walks
That's why it's not.
to fall down not so
Da-da-da-da. All right. This is
All right, look.
okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
comes.
Here it comes.
This joint. And turn it up some.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah, we can barely hear it on the panel.
If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100
on.
100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Now tell me that when that little kid,
when they do the biopic, they better put Lady Gaga, okay, as the lead, and Bradley Cooper gonna be the Bradley Cooper gonna be the nigga at the top of the stairs right there.
Tell me that one of them movies
With the
that has an
guitar.
one of them white movies that has an unnecessary child death. That's not the song playing in the background.
I've never heard this song. Not a single time
Bro, that
have I
shit
heard
is
this song.
the saddest fucking song in the world, bro. And I was just like, this song is so sad, bro. There's
never
not a
heard this
happy
song.
moment. There's not a happy moment in this fucking song. Like, this song is so. This is the saxophones. Like when white people start hearing the 500 miles.
What is happening?
Exactly, Sean. Like,
They
you're
know
all
something.
happy. Oh my god. Please, stop this. What is this, bro? We're all singing 500 miles.
No,
I'm telling you, bro. Like when that joint, like if you
Sean
ever with,
decided to drag us
if
into
you're
the
ever-
depths of like
bro, if
the
you're ever,
abyss. You
if
decided
you're
to
ever-
drag us into the depths of the abyss, bro. Like what?
I'm telling you,
Girl.
if you are ever with a
Holy
white
hell, bro.
person,
What?
if you're
Why
ever
would you
sitting,
bring this here?
look, bro, listen. If
What?
you're ever with a white person, like just if you in the hood, and you start hearing the horns, it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. If you in the suburbs and you start hearing 500 miles, nigga, it's time to go.
No, you was
It's
digging through the
time
crates
to-
and you was like,
nigga, it's time to go.
Somebody said he counted that shit down instead of just like 500.
Bro, if you are in a high pressure situation with some white people and the nigga look at you and you start hearing 500 miles,
No,
it's
nigga.
over. It's
I'm
over,
chilling.
nigga.
No,
Like,
I'm
it's
going to
Y'all
be
know
very
that.
okay.
Hold on, y'all know that. Y'all know
I
that.
see what.
Woody-
Okay. It's a movie type deal. Okay, you're riding in the car, right? And the nigga from No Country for Old Men got the Javier Bardem.
Oh my
Bardem
God.
Oh
is
my
just
God, yes. Oh my God.
Javier Bardem just turn around and he look at you. You go 500 miles.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
That's so real. Hey, that's so real. You're done, nigga. You're done. It's over.
Oh my god, stop this.
Wait. Wait, I'm Javier Bardem.
Lord, I'm 500
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, when Javier, dead serious. When Javier, shout out to Ethan and Joel Cohen. Yo, dead serious. With the silencer on it, too.
Shut up.
Yo.
Talk about call it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Y'all know that one Woody.
Y'all, we gotta
Woody
wrap up
gif?
in like 3 minutes because I'm trying to kick it with the Wiz. But go
Yo,
ahead,
if
go
you really
ahead.
want to get white people going, you got to play Sweet Caroline.
I feel like those are actually the horns, but if you slow them down.
These are, no, Sweet Caroline?
Sweet Caroline.
No. That's too hype of a song.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet Caroline.
Bro, they play Sweet Caroline at baseball games, nigga.
Hear me out. Hear me out. If you Jordan Peelify that motherfucker.
Oh my God. No.
If you Jordan Peelify that motherfucker.
I'm telling you,
Sweet
500 miles joint, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then every time you bop, it's showing like a horror.
That shit.
Nigga turn around. 100 miles.
I'm telling you, bro, if you hear that shit and you with some white people, nigga, it's all over for all of y'all.
What was the deal with the soundtrack at the beginning of Us with them fucking rabbits.
What you talking about? The Siki Lisa Bombaye. That joint?
And it was just drum. Hold on.
Play that joint. Because I can't remember if it's the Siki Lisa.
Right. It was the intro. Hold on.
How mad do y'all think Shiesty is because he's just sitting there listening to us speak?
I'm not mad. I just want to ask a couple
I'm
questions.
trying to
That's
tell
all.
y'all.
Y'all know that Woody gif where he's like shaking with anger? That's probably Shiesty. Not.
Yeah, I'm hanging
I
out.
really
I'm
don't be giving a fuck about
this
trolls.
joint.
This John.
Yeah.
Oh, this is from the Jordan Peele film.
Yeah, us. That's what we've been talking about.
That's the name of the film. It's
That's what we've been talking about.
I was like two. For some reason, kept saying 2 in my mind.
But wait for the drums to kick in though.
You know, I wrote about this film in my dissertation about this one and also Get Out.
Wait. I think Jeff might have found it. I think Jeff might have cracked the code. First, we gonna listen to this shit though, cause this shit hit. Ooh, you gonna tell me that's not go-go coded?
Nah, it really is. It really is.
This nigga's a genius. Hold on, but
I'm telling you, bro. His bad projects are better than a lot of niggas' best projects.
This might be it. The literal.
This joint? This is not no horns.
This is it. This is the horns.
Paul Simon is crazy work. First off, this is the horns for us, nigga. Cause this nigga Paul Simon.
This nigga Jeff cracked the code.
This nigga Paul Simon went to apartheid South Africa and had a bunch of niggas in a music video that they was not allowed to be in, like on camera, bro. Like this is not the horns for white people.
Don't act like that's not.
Y'all, we gotta wrap it up,
right
y'all.
there.
Just the part. Okay, y'all, we gotta wrap it up. Pluggables. Everybody run them pluggables. Whew. Oh, y'all had me dying laughing over here.
Go ahead, Swan. We're gonna start with you.
Hey.
Swan pulling a Live to Be Great.
Wait, Swan said, just follow me. So everybody here who wants amazing lives, educational lives, really funny lives where Swan also occasionally shows some mukbang videos, do follow Authority Swanberly. She does amazing content.
Gino, plug it up.
We got a GoFundMe for Solid. If you guys want to go check it out, he's gonna make a movie about his time in the military, and you guys should go hit it up. Project Not Green. Jeff's got a book.
Athena.
What did I miss?
Oh, period. I have 2 things. Number 1, there is an initiative called Hope and Haven. They are a Sudanese initiative that is on the ground. Unfortunately, they are shutting down because they're not getting any donations. So they have a chuffed link. If you just look up Hope and Haven, Keep Us Open, you will find their chuffed link where they're trying to raise up some money so they can stay open. They are grassroots. They're run by Sudanese refugees and volunteers themselves. And yesterday, with Santana, we were able to raise $5,400, thank God. But they still have about like 30,000 or 28,000 left to raise. So it would be awesome if y'all could just share the link around. Again, Hope and Haven. Chuffed account. Keep us open. They have a whole link. And then lastly, I have a new Substack article. Yay! It's about how Black people are treated, specifically Black refugees are treated in Morocco, and also the history of anti-Black sentiment and racism as well in Morocco, and how Black Moroccans are treated as well. So if you just want to know about the geopolitics of like East Africa, specifically the Horn of Africa, and also just a lot of neglected topics in East Africa, the geopolitics in the region, you can follow my Substack, and that will give you a very well educational educational content through a very post-colonial humanizing perspective. At the end of the day, we're not numbers or statistics, but we're human beings. So it's called Humanity in Translation. Just wanted to say that. Thank you.
W. I got some YouTube content coming out later this week. That's the first time I done put a date on it, was today. I'm not going to tell y'all what it's about just yet, but everybody in the circle know what it's about. I will tell you that it does incorporate communism and Dungeons and Dragons. So that's the thing. I am raising money for some people and for myself as well. So hit the pay links, link in the bio. What's wrong? Okay. Hit the pay links in the bio. What the fuck? Hit the pay links in the bio. The Solid. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you keep making that face?
Anything.
Bro, why do you keep making that face?
Fucking Jeff.
What did Jeff do? God damn it.
Fucking snort. Jeff. Shh. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, sis.
You're screaming down my face.
Wow. Okay. Look, YouTube content coming out later this week. Hit the pay links in the bio. We got some stuff going on this weekend. But yeah. Oh, and also I made a new website. Well, kind of an old website that I'm going back to. MySpace has been popping lately, and so I might get on MySpace. I might just do that. But I need it to get better. It's really slow. It's really slow website right now. But I made a Tumblr again. I made a Tumblr. Yeah. I'm dead ass. So I'm dead ass. I'm so dead ass.
Are you for real?
I'm
Let me
dead
see what
ass.
my
I made a
Tumblr talk about.
I made a Tumblr again. So I deleted my Tumblr. And I deleted my Tumblr in, I want to say it was like 2018, 2019. And then I just remade Tumblr. Like the other day. Hit me up on Tumblr, follow me on Tumblr. Y'all know what it is, watch my legs. And for the YouTube content, the links are in my bio for the YouTube content. Yeah, live journal, live blogging, and doing like blogging stuff and whatever else. I'm gonna try and do more of that on Tumblr because the format on Tumblr is a little bit better right now than MySpace because MySpace is just so slow. Like I tried to post something on my MySpace the other day and it took like 30 minutes to post it. And I was like, oh, this ain't working. So I just deleted the whole account. And I was like, when they come back with it, I'll just make a new account and we'll be back on MySpace. But all of my stuff is Watch My Legs. So follow me. My YouTube is Watch My Legs 1312. So keep an eye out for that YouTube content and subscribe to my YouTube page.
What's El Rey? What is that? Can y'all chill out, please? I think at this point, I think you're just fucking with me.
Follow me on Tumblr. Yes, I said what I said. Jeff, it's your turn to plug.
I beg your pardon. No, I forfeited. I forfeited my my right to plug, as you would say, with my comment. I ruined the whole vibe. That was so as punishment. I ain't plugging. That's. I wish I was. I wish I was mature, man. I wish I had it like somewhere in my cerebellum to be mature, but my gray matter will not allow it. It just won't happen.
What is happening? So Jeff got a book. Jeff did not make any comments, and I'm not reacting to them shits. Jeff got a book. Shit, where can we find the book?
Oh, and the link in the bio, using the HBO program.
For sure.
You heard of the HBO program?
Never heard of the HBO program. What is that?
Sean, you heard of the HBO program?
Why is this happening?
The what?
Have you heard of the HBO program?
The HBO, bro?
The HBO program.
Program?
Yeah, Athena, have you heard of it? The HBO program?
Like home box office?
Nah. This for us.
No.
It stands for Help a Brother Out. Click the link in my bio and get the book.
Oh my god.
Mais fácil de espatular.
Oh
E
my
para
god.
ficar ainda mais
I don't know.
cima, nas laterais.
What? Wait, hold on. What is Athena listening to? Y'all came up here just to fuck with me tonight. I know that.
Oh, y'all could hear that. Oh, dang.
All right, y'all. It's been a fruitful day, even though not nary a debate was had. Well, no, because Ari and Swan was fucking cooking their ass off. Ari and Swan were cooking their ass off. I've just been floundering about. Just really frustrated that motherfuckers keep joining debates and they don't know shit. Like,
I love how you're all about deconstructing masculinity, but then you hosted a live and had the women and femmes do all the work.
What's up with that?
Isn't that crazy?
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Or another way you could look at it is I've been offering myself up as a space to empower their voices.
You know, Solid's doing that. Next, Solid's gonna start raising up some funds for community gardens.
That reminds me, we got a bus fee going.
We got a bus fee. We got a trip to Thailand. We're trying to plan.
We're trying to plan this
Why
trip
Thailand?
around the U.S. We trying to look. Listen, Solid, get serious. I need you to lock in.
Boots on the ground.
We're trying to get this. Yeah, boots on the ground. We're
Please
trying to get this
release me.
tour. We're trying to get this tour around North America with a couple beautiful pieces. Where we can go to college campuses and argue against college students about leftism. And anyone who shows up, we're doing a waffle where we're giving away some beautiful pieces.
Yeah,
So-
and all about how to vote in more communists like Zoran Mamdani as well.
And Cory Bush.
Exactly, Zoran Mamdani, like more of this radical leftists. Amazing work. Also, did y'all know Solid's ancestor is Mataoka? Y'all remember when Mr. Jones claimed that? He claimed that his ancestor was...
I remember this.
That he was the descendant
I remember
of
this.
Mataoka.
That's wild.
I swear.
Y'all remember that?
I remember I lived with the Black Panther Party for like 9 years. I heard that when I was like, wait.
Wait,
He did say
how
that.
about when he said when he was being born, an airplane crashed?
People
When his mother was on her way to the hospital, an airplane crashed.
Oh, that is so wild.
In like
Unhinged.
Pittsburgh or something.
Okay, y'all. Got to wrap it on up. Let me do
Oh, I'm
these
good.
quick
I'm
plugs.
done.
For sure. Let me see here. I'm launching a project to try and center the voices of black soldiers from the 216th Infantry Battalion. It's called Project Not Green. You can find it on the GoFundMe. The link is in the bio. I'm not going to plug the T-shirts because I think it's time to just go ahead and put that kangaroo business to bed. All right. I cannot beat up a kangaroo. Is that everything? That's everything we need, right? We've got it all. Okay. What else? But if you want to buy a shirt to commemorate that shit, you know what I mean? Why not? It had a good run. Let me see. What else are we doing here? I got another project and I can't. Oh, class. Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, teaching about race and racism. Let's get on that shit. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, you can go back through, watch the old videos of the old classes to get caught up. Okay, what else? What else we got? What else we got? Join the Discord if you're not weird. Yeah, absolutely. Please don't be a weirdo in the Discord. We have a long history of just people just joining the Discord and just being just absolute. They get so comfortable so quick. Stop getting so comfortable so quick. Also, we got some mutual aid here on the horizon that we're gonna have to tackle. We're gonna have to tackle this shit. I haven't had the spoons for it, but yeah, baby, I'm coming. Let me finish these plugs. That's it. I think that's it, right? Discord, GoFundMe, class, Cash App, PayPal link in the bio. Rock out with my sibling shit. What all the shit that they need, rock out with that. There's a fucking book, man. This guy's been selling all kind of copies of this fucking book, man. I'm super proud.
When communism, I don't know if you heard me earlier, Solid.
Mm-hmm.
When we do communism, we get rid of the current gender hierarchy. We're gonna create new genders, and they're gonna be hard back and soft back.
Oh my god.
It's all power to all the people, except for Ralph. Do something good for your neighbor. Ubuntu Viva la raza kachi kapshida. Throw more bricks. Hard back and soft back. Oh, Jesus. I have no idea what movie. I was just gonna let me sit here. It's fucking crazy.